future holds nothing else but confrontation.
You can hear the crowd. We're live in Salt Lake City, Utah. UCW-Zero Wrestling, and tonight is Carnage. And you better believe we're going to have some Carnage tonight. Two great main events for you tonight. Big Vig, the UCW-Zero Heavyweight Champion, taking on Lucha Underground superstar Martin Casaus. And then, to top the night off, it's a tables, ladders, and chairs match. The champions, Team Bad versus Reign of Insane. Without any further ado, let's go up to the ring to the commissioner and begin our show.
Our opening contest is tag team action. Is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, weighing in at 532 pounds, from Rome, the team of Mercury Yaden and Mars Ferox de Orem.
Well, it's their first time here in UCW. There you see him. The man coming out first is Mercury. Right behind him is Mars. They are two big dudes, and they are here to make a statement tonight in UCW-Zero. They have traveled around the country. They have put on shows all over the western half of the United States, and even then some. And tonight, they decided to come to Salt Lake City to show the great people of Utah that they are a formidable force in the world of tag team wrestling, even here in Salt Lake City. Of course, coming in at well over 500 pounds tonight, there you see Mercury, there you see Mars. Crowd already beginning to give them some trouble, it looks like.
And their opponents, weighing in a combined weight of 430 pounds, from Estados Unidos de Mexico, Guerrero Azteca and the Rango Kid, Los Vatos Locos.
Crowd favorite here at UCW-Zero, Los Vatos Locos. I can barely say it. I can barely speak English, but the crowd is really, there they are. The crowd is really excited to see these two. It's been a while since Guerrero Azteca and the Durango Kid have come together to form this formidable tag team. They've got their hands full tonight. Two big men in the ring, Mercury and Mars. Of course, Guerrero Azteca, no slouch himself. He comes in at well over 200 pounds. I think he's about 240, 243. The Durango Kid, the high flyer here. I'm excited once again to be joined by Commissioner MK, the MK Bandit himself. He's been gone for too long. Welcome back, Commissioner. It's great to see you here.
It is great to be back, and it is great to see, for the first time in a UCW ring, de Orem from Rome.
The Orem from Rome they are. Commissioner M, I've got to ask, you travel this country, you see wrestling all over the place. These two, have you seen them before? And if so, how would you scout them?
I'm going to tell you what, they are a very strong tag team. That's why we brought them in. They are the strongest tag team that we brought in for a long time. And as you know, tonight has kind of that tag team feature in the main event, tables, ladders, and chairs. Don't be surprised if they work their way up the ranks, but they still have to get through Los Vatos Locos.
An accomplished team here in UCW-Zero. Guerrero Azteca, the Durango Kid, they've made a name for themselves. And, of course, the Durango Kid's going to be greatly outweighed as he begins to hook up with, that's Mercury, correct, Commissioner?
That is correct. That is Mercury Yaden, a TNA. He used to work the front office at TNA.
Wow.
Yeah, and
did not know that.
He is an accomplished wrestler, an accomplished professional wrestler. He wrestles primarily out of Denver, Colorado, but wrestles all over the world.
Well, these two guys look like they have spent some time in the gym, to say the least, and they want to make a name for themselves right here in Salt Lake City, but they've got their work cut out for them tonight, because Guerrero Azteca, the Durango Kid, while we've not seen them together for a while now, they truly were making a splash in the tag team scene.
They are, and one thing I wanted to mention is in my pre-match interview with Deorum, they wanted me to refer to them as the Rome God.
The Rome God or gods?
Well, each one of them.
They're both gods. Okay, you know what? We will. They traveled a long way to be here. I guess we'll call them what we want to call them. Looks like, though, Mercury's avoiding contact with a much smaller Durango Kid. He quickly goes to the rope 2 or 3 times. He seems to be a showboater.
I think, to be honest with you, it might be a good tactic because, these smaller, quicker wrestlers could have an advantage over the bigger, slower wrestler, and I think he's just trying to slow him down a little bit. See, so he could do something like that.
Wow, he just decked the Durango Kid with a big right hand, and now he picks the Durango Kid up. Looks like he's hooking him up for a suplex. We'll see if he does. Picks him way up.
And you know what? That was all him. He deadlifted him. The Durango Kid fought it, and Mercury just unbelievably deadlifted him into that suplex.
Mercury coming in at about probably 100 pounds heavier than the Durango Kid as he throws him down to the mat, picks him up once again. Looks like he's going for a body slam, and the Durango Kid finds a way to get out of that.
And an arm drag.
Nice
using
arm
leverage.
Drag.
Why don't you explain to the people at home, how a smaller man can do an arm drag on such a larger individual?
Well, it's all about using the momentum of your larger opponent, and the Durango Kid is really good at that. He saw that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Durango Kid wasn't fast enough to get away from that turnbuckle.
Absolutely not. Now the Durango Kid's going to take some punishment. Look at that double team move by Mercury and Mars.
I'll tell you something. All the great tag teams work as teams. They don't work as 2 individuals there. They work as teams. And it looks like what we've been seeing from Deorum, that they're working as a team.
Absolutely. Deorum is nothing short of being a great tag team. Nice elbow drop.
Now look at Mercury's positioning. He's not cutting off the ring. He's allowing Durango Kid to recover. You should always stand on the other side, and see, there he goes right into an arm drag. Critical mistake.
Using Mercury's own body weight once again. Nice arm drag, and now he shoots a big forearm. He's ping-ponging Mercury now between Guerrero Azteca and the Durango Kid, and now there's a welcome tag. Here comes the big man, the big guns. I'm talking about Guerrero Azteca. He can lay some punishment out, Commissioner.
Oh, he can. Former heavyweight champion, the only Latino heavyweight champion, and he can seriously inflict some damage on Mercury. Now look at Mars. Mars is not a small man himself, and he has been ineffective due to the double teaming tactics and the cutting off of the ring of Los Vatos Locos.
And Los Vatos Locos working really well as a team themselves, Commissioner MK. I have been impressed with these two from Mexico. They really do work together. When you look at them, you got to think of the other great tag teams that we have seen throughout the years, where there's one bigger man and one smaller man, and these two really do work well together.
Oh, yes, they do. I'm really excited to see who wins this match because, like I said, that's one step closer to possibly a match with the winner of tonight's main event.
Durango Kid now laying those right forearms into the side of the head of Mercury, and now he lays his knees right into the chest of Mercury.
Oh, but there's Mercury. A blind tag. Guerrero Azteca made a blind tag, and now here comes a tag with the big man.
And notice how Mercury quickly gets out of the ring. He's a big man. He acts tough when he has the advantage when his man's down, but you notice there quickly he got out of the ring when Guerrero Azteca came in.
It was. I'll tell you what, that was something to see.
And now Azteca, an equally as large man as that's Mars in the ring, I believe now. One of the Greek gods we have here tonight. These two are going to hook it up. These are 2 big men, Commissioner.
2 big men, and here comes the lockup. Each man trying to impose their will on the other.
Nice stare down there between Mars and Guerrero Azteca. Azteca, a veteran in the ring here in UCW-Zero. As you mentioned before, he is the former UCW-Zero Heavyweight Champion. He's had a lot of battles here in UCW. He's a battle-tested veteran, and tonight he's going to need all that as he takes his tag team partner on a ride You know, Durango Kid fairly new here at
Yep.
UCW-Zero. He's made a name for himself. He's a high flyer, and with Guerrero mentoring him, this team could go pretty far.
Oh, look, and then right there, blind tag by Durango Kid. And double teaming. I don't think Mars saw that. In fact, I know he didn't. Now, here we go. Ooh.
Big clothesline.
Big clothesline, but it didn't take him down.
Mars, I think,
When was the last
outweighs.
time you saw that?
You know,
When was the last time you
clothesline-
saw someone stand up to Guerrero Azteca's
I don't think
clothesline?
I ever have, to be quite frank.
I
with
know
you,
I never
Commissioner.
have.
I can't recollect that at all. Wow, and now Guerrero Azteca setting up Mars in the corner. What's Azteca going to do? Big run in with a clothesline. We'll see if he goes down now.
That's 240 pounds just coming right on top of you. Oh, my goodness. Mars doesn't know quite what to do.
And I tell you, Guerrero Azteca looks renewed, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, he went to the well one too many times, and Mars takes him down with that European uppercut.
Indeed, the third time was not a charm for Guerrero Azteca as Mars takes him down, and now Mars picks him up
Ooh,
for a
big
huge
body slam.
body slam.
Oh, our first cover. Oh, just a 2 count. I think Mars gave up on that a little soon.
He may have. Guerrero Azteca, though, is not going to go down quickly. He's not going to go down without a fight, that is for sure. And he's got a fight on his hands now as Mercury finds his way into the ring.
Oh, wow. Did you see that ring shake? That is 2 big slabs of beef.
I tell you what, they're pushing 1,000 pounds in that ring tonight, ladies and gentlemen. These are some big dudes in the ring tonight here in Salt Lake City. Another packed house here at the UCW
As always,
Arena.
best of state.
Absolutely. Now look at Mercury, driving that knee into the back of the head of Guerrero Azteca. You got to think that he's going to have to shake the cobwebs out on that one. And now Mercury looks like he might be choking Guerrero Azteca.
Yep, it was. Look at there. Junior Greenhorn from Calgary, Alberta, Canada is look at that.
Junior Greens, he's from Calgary, Alberta, Canada?
Yeah, and he wanted everybody to know that he is not watching the Super Bowl tomorrow because he watched the Grey Cup a couple of months ago, and his team, the Calgary Stampeders, won.
They won it all, ladies and gentlemen. Huge fan of the Canadian Football League, referee Junior Greenhorn. And now look at Mercury
Oh,
up the
a
top
double
rope.
axe handle brings Guerrero to his knees. Oh, now look at that.
Wait a minute.
He wants, I think I'd get out of the way. Oh, big elbow. Whoa. How
Guerrero-
much of this can he take?
I don't know. This may be a third one. Third time's the charm. We'll see. Azteca.
Oh, wow. Oh, 2 3/4.
That's 250 pounds flying across the ring. A nice cross body block, and Mercury shows his athleticism here tonight.
It's amazing. It's amazing how Mercury is so agile. He's almost as agile as Durango Kid.
Absolutely. He is a big man, but he can move around in that ring. And now he's got that front face lock on Guerrero Azteca. Azteca trying to work his way up. I think he's going to do it. Mercury, now, you may have noticed in this, I don't know if you've noticed it, Commissioner MK, but Mercury seems to run away as soon as he gets in trouble.
Yes, he does. It's kind of the flight instead of fight tactic that you see sometimes. Oh, spine buster.
Wow. And here comes Mars. He just jumped in the ring.
Oh,
And Azteca,
big elbow. Block and another elbow. 3 times, and that finally took Mars down.
And Azteca is clear in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Wait a minute, what's going on here?
Oh, here we go. Oh, wow, outside the ring into the crowd.
And Mars almost caught the ring. Wait a minute.
Oh,
wait
wait,
a minute.
what happened?
Low blow.
Okay, you folks didn't see that at home. The cameras didn't quite catch that. Oh!
Come on.
The winners of the match, Mercury Yaden and Mars Ferox de Oro.
Well, a cheap victory by the gods from Rome, Mercury and Mars. And it looked like Mercury just came up right behind Guerrero Azteca and laid his forearm into the undercarriage, so to speak,
Exactly.
Commissioner MK.
Yeah, and I don't know if the folks at home saw it. There was they were setting up a big move. Los Vatos Locos was setting up a big move, and the referee was distracted to the outside work, and boom.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you are going to witness some carnage tonight. We'll be right back with more UCW-Zero Wrestling.
PBR Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero, Utah's best live pro wrestling action in Salt Lake City, Utah, at the UCW Training Center, 47 South Orange Street. Tickets are $10 for general admission and $3 for kids 6 and under. Doors open at 6 p.m. and bell time is 6:30 p.m. For more information, go to www.ucw0.com or call 801-699-7977. And remember, do not try this at home. We are trained professionals. Leave it to us. We are Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero. Motivational pain.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's Division Championship. It is a triple threat match with a 30-minute time limit. And introducing the first challenger from Denver, Colorado, Angel Trinity.
She hails from Denver, Colorado. Angel Trinity. Had the opportunity to speak with her in the dressing room. She is confident tonight that she's going to come in here to Salt Lake City, take care of some business, and by God, she says that belt is going to be hers. But she's got her work cut out for her tonight in this triple threat match. And now look at her, she's walking over. She's waiting on her opponents. Back to Commissioner.
And the next challenger from the shores of sunny California, Paradise.
Well, wrestling fans, you've got to wonder if Paradise is not going to be flanked by her main man, the crybaby himself, Cassidy O'Brien. Let's see if yes, she is. There he is coming out, the bad guy himself, Cassidy O'Brien, and you got to think that he may insert himself into this match tonight, and I hope not. Paradise, she's confident tonight as well. She wants that belt, ladies and gentlemen. The X Factor stands in the ring, Angel Trinity. I don't know if Paradise has done any scouting on her. I don't know a thing about her, but I know one thing. She is cocky, she is confident, and she knows she's going home with a belt. But there's hardly anybody more cocky and confident, especially with Cassidy O'Brien right beside her, than the former UCW-Zero Women's Champion, Paradise. And there she is, ladies and gentlemen. Paradise, as is the case most nights, is going to be outweighed. She's not the biggest competitor, but she's got a lot of heart, and she's got Cassidy O'Brien right there.
And introducing next, from Charleston, South Carolina, accompanied to the ring by Zach James, she is the Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero Women's Champion, Sierra Rose!
Zach James and Sierra Rose, and this crowd erupts, ladies and gentlemen. The champ is here tonight, Sierra Rose, and right beside her, they've had, well, to say the least, a strained relationship at times, but they are stronger than ever. Zach James and the champ, Sierra Rose, make their way, and the crowd erupts when these two come out.
How amazing is this? We've got someone who is new from Denver, Colorado. We've got someone who is a little bit of an older champion in Sierra Rose, and someone who's kind of in the middle, who is a former champion, Paradise.
You calling Sierra Rose old, Commissioner?
Well, in terms of experience.
Oh, okay. Well, clearly she's the veteran in the ring tonight. She's flanked by her longtime boyfriend, Zach James.
And he's getting the crowd pumped up.
Absolutely he is. And you've got to think, Commissioner MK.
Now look at this. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you off.
No
but
worries.
Look, Cassidy, you folks at home can't see it, but Cassidy is trying to intimidate the referee. He's deliberately trying to I don't know what he's doing, but I just do not like it. Junior Greenhorn is doing a good job. He is now, I'm going to say, an experienced vet, and I don't. Oh!
Wait a minute. Trinity. Angel Trinity now attacking the champion. Commissioner, I was about to say the same thing, and you took the words right out of my mouth.
Oh!
X factor tonight has got to be the crybaby himself, Cassidy O'Brien. Nice bulldog by the champion, Sierra Rose. Now look at Paradise. She seems to be perched up there like a bird in the nest. Oh my goodness. And it looks like Sierra Rose is here to keep that belt tonight, Commissioner.
Oh, yes, and you know what's interesting to me is Paradise taking the tactic of letting the other two fight it out while she waits outside and possibly come in at the last moment, because remember, the champion Sierra Rose does not have to be pinned.
Absolutely, triple threat match rules do apply here. The champion does not have to be pinned. Any opponent in this match who is pinned. Oh my goodness, wait a minute now, excuse me. Angel Trinity pushing back Paradise. Paradise trying to Paradise.
Vicious hair mare there.
And look at Paradise sneak out of the ring, ladies and gentlemen. You've got to think Cassidy O'Brien coached her quite well before this match, Commissioner.
Now, Trinity, I agree with you 100%. And I just got to say something. This Trinity is vicious. Angel Trinity is vicious. Look at another hair mare. Do you realize that she was a high school and junior college cheerleader?
Did not know that. Well, she certainly has athletic genes, that's for sure, and she's taking care of some business. And she wants to take that UCW Women's Division Championship belt all the way back to Colorado. Now she's attacking. Now look at here, Cassidy O'Brien.
Cassidy coming up again in classic fashion.
Looks like Zach, folks, you can't see it now. There you see it. Zach James, Cassidy O'Brien having some words, and Angel Trinity continues to work on the champion, rolls her up.
A small package almost taken. Now look at, big elbow to the forehead. And Angel Trinity goes down.
Paradise now coming into some action here. Oh my goodness, chin breaker from Paradise sends the champion down. And now she's holding her hair down.
You know what? Junior Greenhorn is being a little liberal, in my opinion, with the hair pulling. But you know what? Maybe he realizes that this is a triple threat match, that this is important, and that he's going to be a little liberal with things.
Absolutely. Junior Greenhorn has got his hands full tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Three incredible opponents here tonight in the women's division. Paradise now hunkers down like she's scared, then trips Angel Trinity.
Wow. You know what? I'll tell you something. Paradise may be a newbie, but she wrestles like a veteran. And I know she's not a newbie, but, you know, she hasn't been here as long as Sierra Rose.
I tell you who she wrestles like, Commissioner. She wrestles like Cassidy O'Brien. She gets her shots in, then she gets out as quickly as she can.
Oh, yes, she does. And I wanted to mention one other thing about Angel Trinity. This is her first title match, and she's only been wrestling since October.
Wow. I tell you what, I don't know where she trains, somewhere in Denver, Colorado, but whoever's training her is doing a good job because she is a fighter. And wow, look at that.
Look at that.
I'll tell you what.
This is almost too hard. There's so much action going on, it's very difficult for me to call.
There is. You know, Sierra Rose, I don't know if you've noticed this, Commissioner, but she has gotten more and more athletic lately.
Yes.
And, of course, her long time.
She's training with Zach James.
Absolutely.
How could she not be?
Absolutely.
Wow. The camera didn't quite catch it, but I'm going to tell you something. Paradise's chin hit the apron, and that is the hardest part of the ring.
Absolutely. You know, she does train. She trains with Zach James, and I've said it before, Commissioner, I'll say it again. I believe Zach James is pound for pound probably the greatest athlete in UCW.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that.
And now, wait a minute. Angel Trinity with a headbutt on the back of the head of the champion.
Oh.
Here comes Paradise. There she is.
And see, Paradise is small in stature, so she chops her opponents down and then takes care of them with drop kicks like that.
Oh, nice reverse DDT by Paradise. This could be it. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, was that three?
That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't believe what I've seen.
And your winner and new UCW-Zero Women's Champion, Paradise.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, she's taken the belt back again. I do not believe this. Sierra Rose has just dropped the belt to Paradise. And quite frankly, Commissioner, I don't think Cassidy put his hands on anybody the whole match.
Oh, wow. And Angel Trinity and Sierra Rose do not like that at all.
Angel Trinity knew she was going to come away with that championship belt tonight, but she did not. And the fans are shocked here as Paradise, along with Cassidy, once again have that 10 pounds of gold. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen, with more wrestling action after this commercial message.
is scheduled for one fall and will determine the #1 contender to the Ultra X Championship. And it is scheduled for a 30-minute time limit. And introducing first, weighing in at 248 pounds, from Cocoa Beach, Florida, Sammy Six Guns Jr.
Well, here he comes. He is confident. He is cocky. He's eccentric. He's full of himself, ladies and gentlemen. It's Sammy Six Guns Jr., and he's got the fanny pack on tonight. And oh my goodness, he told me before the match that all the ladies are gonna love what he's wearing. And he's wearing those tiger striped tights tonight. He told me he is a tiger in the bedroom. And if any of these beautiful women in Utah want a shot at him, they better stand in line.
And the next competitor, weighing in at 195 pounds, from Salt Lake City, Utah, he is Zach James!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you've never seen a professional wrestling match, you are about to see one now. Two of the top competitors in all of the independent wrestling scene, I believe, in the nation. Sammy Six Guns taking on the incredible, the high-flying, the athletic one, Zach James. This is going to be one heck of a match, ladies and gentlemen, as Zach James now makes his way around the ring. He pops himself into the ring. Look at the athleticism.
Unbelievable. Now, I think it's interesting, and you may have mentioned it, that Sierra Rose, who normally accompanies him to the ring, is not here. And that may be significant.
Sierra Rose, of course, just lost her UCW-Zero Women's Division Championship, and now we got a new referee, Noah Wood. We're really excited to have him. He's been training under senior referee Junior Greenhorn now. The bell is rung, and it looks like Zach James and Sammy Six Guns, a nice show of sportsmanship, Commissioner, as they shake hands in the middle of the ring.
I want to say something. Is this a stacked card or what?
I'm going to tell you, before you got over here, I was saying that if you've never seen a professional wrestling match, you are about to see one now, because two of the top, I believe, top talents in all of independent wrestling are in the ring right now here in UCW-Zero.
And I mean what I say. I mean, I do this all over the country, and I can tell you something. Every time I come home to UCW, which is my home promotion, it is always amazing to me because we have such great talent, and this is a match that I made sure I was here for.
Zach James, he can find a way out of any hold there is, ladies and gentlemen. He is the master of reversing holds, getting out of holds. And now Sammy Six Gun with a nice arm bar on Zach James. And, oh, he takes Zach James over. A nice arm drag, if you will.
You know, and this is going to be technical, but it's also going to be brutal. Because each guy can wrestle, but they are very, very strong in the ring.
Absolutely. Sammy Six Guns outweighs Zach James by, well, quite a few pounds, but Zach James can out-wrestle, I think, anybody.
Well, you got almost 55 pounds.
Absolutely. Sammy Six Guns, a well-tested veteran, but so is Zach James, and Six Guns now, again, with that modified arm drag, takes Zach James right over, and Zach James looks over at Sammy Six Guns like, you know what, you are as good as they say you are.
You know how innovative these gentlemen are in here? That was a test of strength, double arm drag. Have you ever seen that?
I have never seen that, and folks, I know that takes a lot of strength. He pulled Zach James right over, and now Zach James calling for a test of strength. Not sure this is the smartest idea.
But I think he's got something in his sleeve. I don't think that he's going to just try and muscle the guy. See? Look at that.
Oh,
amazing.
Yeah.
How is
wait
that?
a minute.
Oh, no. It could be it. This could be it.
That's a submission move. It will not
Let's
be
see.
long.
Here we go. And the crowd behind Zach James.
Well, it looks like Six Guns almost had Zach James's shoulders. Look at the strength of Sammy Six Guns.
Oh, my goodness. Look at that.
Wow. Wow, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my goodness. Look at that. He just threw him like a sack of potatoes over the ropes.
But Zach James did not go over.
Oh, and look at that. You know what's interesting is Sammy Six Guns was trained by his father, Sammy Six Guns Sr. I don't know if you've seen the – oh, we almost had a #1 contender. Sammy Six Gun Sr. is an old school. You ever see those pictures of those guys lifting up the big circular things in the circus? The
Absolutely,
strongman?
yeah,
That was his
yeah.
dad.
You're
and that
kidding
was
me.
a move. No. And that's where he learned to wrestle, and that was a move that his dad would be proud of.
Six Guns now beginning to get a bit more aggressive. Some shots to Zach James, shoots him off. Sidewalk slam by Sammy Six Guns Jr.
And here's where the strength starts to show. Here's where the weight difference starts to show. As a wrestler, Deacon, when you are in the ring with someone bigger than you, what are you doing at these times? What is Zach James telling himself right now?
Well, Zach's thinking, I cannot take a series of these big thunderous moves by Sammy Six Guns. He knows he's got to outsmart him, and he may have done it right there.
Wow.
Two count by our referee. But Zach, oh my goodness.
That was exactly, oh my goodness, you know what? And he couldn't get the full force of that because the referee was in the way, so he had to hesitate. We might have a number one contender in Zach James had the referee not been in the way.
Here comes the high flyer, Zach James. We've seen this a few times.
Oh, and missile drop kick, springboard missile drop kick. Let's see if he's got it. And that's where having the lesser weight, where you have a disadvantage. When you go for that pin, your full body weight is on a stronger man.
Zach James has got to realize that he's not going to outpower Sammy Six Guns here tonight. He's going to have to out-wrestle him, which is no small task in and of itself. And Zach James, though, he has got 1,001 submission holds. He's got holds that you and I can't even name, Commissioner MK.
You know what? It's amazing to watch him train. It's amazing to watch him train the younger generation. Zach James is just an all-around. Oh, look at that! Standing power slam.
There is the strength of Sammy Six Guns, that scoop slam, and boy, is he a strong guy in there.
Unbelievable. What I was saying about Zach James is he's just an amazing individual, and these people who are here live are really being treated here to one of the better matches that I've ever booked or I've ever seen in UCW.
And now Sammy Six Guns walking over to Zach James. It looks like he's going to exact some punishment on Zach James right now. Shoots him off. Reversal of the Irish whip. Oh, my goodness, and Sammy Six Guns misses.
Oh, big knee to the chin.
Nice knee by Zach James.
Oh, and he hit him in the chest there. Now, I know why he did that. He did that not only to knock him down, but to take away his wind.
Absolutely. You knock the wind out of the guy. That's the gasoline. That's what keeps Sammy Six Guns going.
Oh, curb stomp.
This could be it.
That's it. Oh, it's it. Oh, my goodness. How did he get out of that?
And Commissioner MK, I don't know if you noticed the sound technical wrestling of Zach James. He not only picked up that right leg of Sammy Six Guns, he hooked the other one with his own leg, and Sammy Six Guns still able to kick out of that.
Strength. That's all I can say. Now, I want to mention that the winner of this match is going to be the number one contender going for a clash here.
Wait a minute. Zach James now, do you see how oh, my goodness.
Oh,
that was
throat.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, wow. A big throat chop and a super kick.
This could be it. And
oh, wow.
Zach James kicked out again.
Unbelievable. Really quickly, the winner of this will face the winner of the Ultra X title match later tonight, which is Jaxon versus champion Manny Fresh at our next show, February 21st.
Both these two opponents vying for gold because they know when you have the gold around your waist, you take in more money. You put food on the table for your family, or if you're single, as in the case of Sammy Six Guns, you got a lot more ladies coming after you.
Exactly. I am just impressed by both gentlemen to take the punishment that they're each giving each other.
Another neck breaker by Sammy Six Guns Jr., and Zach James is worse for the wear on that one, Commissioner. Zach James now trying to get up, mustering up any strength that he can. Sammy Six Guns now talking to the crowd. We'll see what happens next. Six Guns now going over to Zach James. Grabs him by the neck. He's going for a third one.
Oh, and look at that. He had the presence, the ring awareness to grab that rope. Oh, and pull that one down.
Look at the athletic ability. Oh, my.
Oh, and you know what's so funny is that was point and counterpoint. You had Sammy Six Guns scout him out, knew he was going for the Superman dive, duck, and Zach James able to adjust what he was going to do into that slide, that baseball slide. Oh!
Sammy Six Guns just caught Zach.
Oh!
Oh, my God.
Now talk about the apron and Now, where is the hardest part?
Ladies and gentlemen, the hardest part of the apron is clearly on the edges. That is steel on the outside of that ring. There is absolutely no give
No padding
on the outside of that ring. And Zach James, you can tell he may not get up from this. And Sammy Six Guns looks like he's as confident as ever, Commissioner.
Oh, wow. And that's a big man doing that.
Absolutely. A big man with tremendous athletic ability.
2 7/8.
Zach James kicks out of that one, and Sammy Six Guns looks incredulous right now, Commissioner. He cannot believe that Zach James kicked out of that, but I'll tell you one thing I can. I have seen Zach James on numerous occasions find a way.
Oh, look at this, an abdominal stretch.
You don't see this very often, but I've had this put on me, Commissioner MK.
Like I said, Sammy Six Guns Sr. taught this to Sammy Six Guns Jr. An old school move, but still effective.
Clearly an old school move, but it certainly inflicts a lot of new pain on Zach James, that's for sure, as James now delivers a couple of elbows, but there's the strength of Sammy Six Guns once again.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my.
Oh!
Crucifix! He's got no.
Wow, you know what, though? I think even though Zach James, oh, there we go, small package. Even though Zach James reversed that move, I think he took the brunt of it. I think that's going to be significant.
It could be. Now Zach James with another pin. And Sammy Six Guns just turns him right over. So impressed with the wrestling ability of these two incredible athletes. Six Guns once again with a pin. You notice one thing, Commissioner MK, these two are not scared to try for the pin, and that is the object of a professional wrestling match, to hold your opponent down for 3 seconds.
Oh, here we go.
No.
Oh, no. The clash. Oh, my. Oh! That's it. That is it. That's how you neutralize a giant right there.
He calls that move to ashes, and he like a phoenix rising out from the ash.
Oh,
Zach James.
my goodness.
You're
Did we
kidding
just
me.
see that?
You're kidding me.
You know what? There's no losers in this match.
Absolutely not. And I tell you who doesn't lose tonight. That's the fans here in attendance, Commissioner MK.
They never lose. They never lose at a UCW show. There is a reason why they're best of state. This is it right here. High-risk maneuver.
And now it looks like Zach James is doing that. He's going to that top rope.
High risk.
He's going for another missile drop kick.
Oh!
Good God.
That's why they call it high risk.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be... He kicked out.
He kicked out. He kicked out. Now, let me ask something. Is he just working on instinct? How does that happen?
It's instinct. It's guts. It's fortitude. Zach James has been in situations like this. He has got an incredible opponent here tonight in Sammy Six Guns. Somehow, he found a way to kick out of that.
Oh, and a chop. Our first plate of chops is served tonight.
And now Six Guns picking up Zach James. Let's see what he's doing now. Zach James reverses it, gets out of it. Oh, the famouser. Sammy Six Guns with the famouser. And again, Zach James kicks out.
You know what? Zach James has got to dig deep. He's got to find something to defeat this man because he's not going to overpower him.
You're telling me this is not the main event, Commissioner?
No, this is not. How amazing is this? We still have the Heavyweight Championship and the TLC match coming up.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've said it once, we'll say it again. If you've never been to the UCW, wait a minute. What's he doing now?
Deadlifted him up, trying for the Uranagi.
Oh, wait a minute. Zach James
now.
Zach
James. He's getting him into a submission.
If he gets this in,
if
ladies
he gets
and gentlemen,
that in, it's over.
It's going to be it.
Oh.
For a second time, if he can lock those feet. If he can lock those feet.
Oh, my goodness. If he keeps that, I don't know. He can take the blood away. Oh, Sammy Six Gun not allowing this to happen.
Again, show the strength. Wait a minute.
Oh, look at that. He tapped.
That's it. That's it. It's over, ladies and gentlemen.
Your winner, Zach James.
A main event caliber match anywhere in the country. Sammy Six Guns Jr., Zach James, #1 contenders match.
Wow.
Watch out, UCW-Zero Ultra X champion, whoever you may be, because Zach James is serious about this.
Unbelievable. I am excited to see whoever Zach James faces on February 21st right here, be it Jaxon or Manny Fresh. And you know what we got coming up next?
What's that? The big one, ladies and gentlemen, the Heavyweight Championship match. Big Vig, the UCW-Zero champion versus, Martin Casaus, a mainstay here in UCW. We'll be right back. Don't change that channel. More wrestling action after this commercial message.
PBR Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero, Utah's best live pro wrestling action in Salt Lake City, Utah, at the UCW Training Center, 47 South Orange Street. Tickets are $10 for general admission and $3 for kids 6 and under. Doors open at 6 p.m. and bell time is 6:30 p.m. For more information, go to www.ucw0.com or call 801-699-7977. And remember, do not try this at home. We are trained professionals. Leave it to us. We are Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero. Motivational pain.
It's great to have you by my side, Jason Bravo. I'm glad you could leave the applauditorium. This is going to be one heck of a match, and there he is.
And there's the big crowd favorite, Martin Casaus, the longest reigning UCW-Zero champ. And there's, of course, me, the second longest reigning champ, so...
Martin Casaus, a fan favorite to say the least here in Salt Lake City, now wrestles a lot for Lucha Underground. You can catch that on Wednesday nights on the El Rey Network.
I can hardly hear what you're saying, Deacon. This crowd is pumped up for this match.
You know, there are certain guys who come into this place who will always get that kind of pop, as we say in the business, and one of them is Martin Casaus.
They're pumped for this championship match, and quite frankly, so am I, Deacon.
But he's got his work cut out for him tonight because the big man is about to make his way to the ring. I'm talking about the UCW-Zero Heavyweight Champion, Big Vig, and as you said before, Jason, he's not coming alone.
Definitely not. That's correct, Deacon. Coming out with the CEO of UCW-Zero, Stevie Slick, and of course the former champ, Dallas Murdoch. Or maybe he's just coming out with Dallas. I thought that Slick would be coming out with Deacon tonight. He's usually not far by Vig's side.
That's true, but the ominous presence of the toughest SOB in UCW-Zero, Dallas Murdoch. Murdoch, of course, had to give that belt up in a tournament that Big Vig ultimately won. Dallas Murdoch had a separated shoulder. I'm not sure if he's had surgery or if he'll need surgery yet. You're in the locker room, Jason Bravo. What's the latest on Dallas Murdoch?
He's keeping it all to himself. He's not telling us a lot on the condition of his shoulder, and quite frankly, I wouldn't be surprised if it is injured.
Big Vig looks meaner than he has ever been. He's got a new air of confidence, a new air of cockiness. He's got that. Then wait a minute now.
Oh, there he is.
Wait a minute. Is that Stevie Slick also coming out here? Stevie Slick now up on the apron. I thought
Stevie Slick finally making his way to the ring. Maybe he got lost.
A lot of history between Martin Casaus and Stevie Slick as well. Here's Commissioner MK.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 60-minute time limit and is for the Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero Heavyweight Championship.
60 minutes, Jason Bravo. Will it happen?
Introducing first, the challenger.
I have a good feeling about this.
At 245 pounds from Salt Lake City, Utah, he is Martin Casaus.
245 pounds. He's never looked better, Jason Bravo.
He could take the title off Big Vig tonight.
And in the ring to my right, weighing in at 260 pounds from Longview, Texas, he is the UCW-Zero Heavyweight Champion, Big Vig.
Former pit fighter from Longview, Texas. I've said it before and I'll say it again. He's cleaned a few bars out in his time. He's busted a few heads open, knocked a few teeth out. And he wants to do it again tonight, Jason Bravo, against fan favorite Martin Casaus.
Exactly. They don't call him Big Vig for nothing. He's big, he's mean, and he's brutal. And I know that firsthand. In fact, it was in the UCW-Zero Championship tournament where Big Vig nearly took my arm out of my socket using that police baton that was given to him by Stevie Slick, and I never been in more pain in my life.
No love lost between you and Big Vig, you and Stevie Slick, or you and Dallas Murdoch, to say the least, but I'm going to ask you to sit right beside me, Jason Bravo. There's no need for you to get involved in this feud as Martin Casaus and Big Vig now lock up in the middle of the ring, and Martin Casaus with an arm wringer on Big Vig.
Well, I can't make any promises that I'll be able to sit in this chair.
Oh, Big Vig about to rip the arm right off of Martin Casaus' torso.
He's definitely been taking notes from Dallas Murdoch and Stevie Slick.
Both of these men are about equal in weight. Both of them are about equal in strength. I'd have to give the strength factor.
On a quick
maybe
cover right
to
here.
Vig.
This could be it.
Strength factor to Big Vig, but you got to realize that Martin Casaus has been around a long time. He is a veteran. We have seen him in battle after battle, finding a way to pull out victory after victory. And will he do it tonight, Jason Bravo?
I think he will, because he's been here since the very beginning. He has got the experience on his card. And Big Vig, well, he may not have a lot of experience, but he definitely has those two vultures, Dallas Murdoch and Stevie Slick, on his corner. I just got to say that Martin's better be careful.
Very apt words. They indeed are vultures, to say the least. Snap mare by Martin Casaus and a kick to the back of the head of Big Vig.
He's going to feel that in the morning, I can tell you that.
Whoa. Oh, my God. Casaus just spit on Dallas Murdoch.
Well, there's no love lost between those two either. I can tell you that right now.
And Murdoch may decide that his shoulder's suddenly better and get in that ring if that happens again. And now Martin Casaus and Big Vig collar to elbow tie up in the middle of the ring, and now Casaus showing that wrestling acumen, if you will. You know, he has been around a long time, but this is not to say that Big Vig's not been in fights. They may not have been sanctioned.
Oh, right in the corner, and now just laying the waste to Martin Casaus. You know, Big Vig keeps on saying that he's been bulking up, and he definitely looks bigger since he's last started.
Bulking up
from 250 to 260.
Bulking up.
Oh, not a chop.
And now, wait a minute, Martin Casaus getting the crowd hyped up.
Better get the crowd what they want.
Nice chop by Martin Casaus on Big Vig, and Vig looks like he's hurt.
That's got to hurt, definitely.
Casaus now shooting Big Vig off. Goes for the clothesline, ducked by Vig, and now watch out.
He was going for that belly-to-belly, but Martin countered.
And Martin is in for a battle. He knows what he's up against, ladies and gentlemen. Big Vig holds on, and Martin takes him out of the ring, and Big Vig hits the concrete hard, Jason.
Oh, and here comes Dallas and Slick.
They are vultures. You got the wording exactly right. And listen to this crowd, Jason Bravo. They want to see that belt right back on Martin. Oh, no, wait a minute.
Fly Air Casaus!
Oh, my God, did you see how high he got?
Took out both Vig and Dallas.
And maybe some of the crowd. And listen, I can barely hear what you're saying, Jason Bravo.
The crowd's pumped up.
And it looked like Martin Casaus stared down Stevie Slick, and of course Slick, the sissy that he is, backs away. And now here comes Martin.
That's the great thing about UCW, crowd interaction.
Folks, Dallas Murdoch may have hurt his shoulder again. Looks like Big Vig missed the big elbow. And now, wait a minute, Casaus on that second rope.
Looks like we're going to Punch Town.
10 shots to the head of Big Vig. And Stevie Slick is beside himself. Vig just draped over that top rope.
Oh, someone get Slick out of there.
Please. Oh, wait a minute now. Nice move by Casaus. I thought he was going over that top rope. Oh, yes. And Big Vig stumbles back. And Casaus. Oh, my. What an arm drag by Martin Casaus. And the crowd is loving it.
Playbook out of the Lucha Underground.
Time.
Black Hole Slam.
There you see the power, ladies and gentlemen, of Big Vig. That
this
Black
could be
Hole
it,
Slam.
but no.
Oh, no.
Let me tell you something. I have felt that Black Hole Slam, and let me tell you, it nearly knocks you out. And a big splash.
Referee Noah Wood shows a 2 count on Martin Casaus. Casaus kicks out of that one. But that Black Hole Slam, Jason Bravo, you said you felt it before. It takes the wind out of you, doesn't it?
Oh, most definitely. And you can tell by looking at Martin, he's got the wind knocked out of him. I don't know how he's going to be able to come back and see if he can put Big Vig away and take that title off of him.
Big Vig lays a couple of those hammocks. Now, what are they doing with referee Noah?
I don't like the looks of this.
Stevie Slick giving instructions to the referee. And there's Martin with a big kick to the midsection of Big Vig. Shoots him off. Casaus going for the clothesline. He ducks it, ducks the elbow.
Trademark drop kick. And nearly got the pin right there.
Trademark drop kick, to say the least, by Martin Casaus. No one gets higher than Martin Casaus. I have felt that drop kick, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure you have too.
I most certainly have. I've been in the ring with both of these men. In fact, 3 of these men. I've been in there with Big Vig, Martin Casaus, and Dallas Murdoch.
And now Casaus trying to hush the crowd, and he
Oh.
chops Big Vig. Now
Let's see
Martin
what's gonna pull out
Casaus
here.
tries to shoot
Oh,
Big Vig
reversal.
off. Oh, wait a minute, Casaus, here
Let's
it
go to the
is.
pin, count it.
2 count on Big Vig.
Close, but no cigar. I could have sworn that was 3.
And you got to watch out for Dallas Murdoch. You can't see him on your screen, but he started walking towards Martin Casaus. Casaus has got to realize that he can't get too close to either Dallas Murdoch or Slick. And there you see, he sees Murdoch standing there, and he takes him to the opposite corner. And now he's driving those shoulders deep into the midsection of Big Vig. Vig looks to be injured right now, ladies and gentlemen. But no,
maybe
Vig
not.
reverses it.
Oh, what a clothesline. That nearly
Wow.
took his head right off.
I am constantly amazed at the strength, the brute strength of the champion, Big Vig.
I think it's the mix of brute strength and confidence. I think you put the nail
Oh,
on
now
the
what
head.
is Slick doing up here?
Someone get that old fart
Slick's
out of here.
distracting the referee. Commissioner MK has got to do something about this. And now
Oh,
look at
come on.
Murdoch.
Are you kidding me?
We've got to talk to Commissioner MK. We cannot have
Someone's
this
got to put a
many
stop to
people.
this.
Slick is choking Martin Casaus.
You know, it's because of these two that Big Vig won the World Heavyweight title in the first place.
Absolutely. Everyone knows now. Slick puts the rope back in his pocket. This is a travesty, and now Vig with a headbutt on Martin Casaus. Driving that shoulder into the chest of Martin Casaus. And oh my God, Stevie Slick attacking Martin.
Oh, come on, ref.
You know, I wish for once that we could have a one-on-one match when Big Vic is around. And now you can see Slick again.
It's basically 3-on-1 out there, ladies and
Fans
gentlemen.
write letters to Commissioner MK. Stop this stuff. Dallas Murdoch taking it too. Oh, come on.
Okay, now the
Come
referee
on,
just needs to
Noah
throw
Wood.
these two out of here.
Absolutely, Jason. You are exactly right. Casaus now fighting back with a couple of boots to the midsection.
These fans are wanting a fair contest for the biggest, most prestigious prize in UCW-Zero. And oh, wait a minute! Oh, belly-to-belly suplex.
Shades of Magnum TA, belly-to-belly suplex, and Martin kicks out of that one too.
I would have said Scott Steiner, but Magnum TA works as well.
The master of the belly-to-belly is Magnum TA.
That was a little bit before my time, but I'll
Yeah,
go with
I'm
it.
not even sure you were born, man. And now Vig wraps those legs around Martin's leg as he pulls that chin back, cutting off the oxygen.
Come on, Martin, hang in there.
You know it as much as anybody, Jason. You don't have oxygen. You don't have gas. You can't function in that ring.
Exactly. Once the circulation and air is cut from your body, you can't wrestle. You're out.
Martin reaching deep within now, trying to make his way up.
And the fans are helping him out.
Absolutely. Nice shot by Martin. Another shot by Martin. Backing off Big Vig. Vig now
what's
picks
he
him up,
doing
showing
now?
that strength once again. Wait a minute. Oh, nice mule kick by Martin. And now Martin taking Big Vig. Going for the up and away. Oh, wait a minute.
Nice athleticism. Oh, spinning back elbow to the midsection of Vig.
Watch out. Watch out.
Whoa.
Wait a minute. I thought for a second Slick did something. Looked like Martin slipped off those ropes.
Looked like he did for a second, but I don't know. They might have bumped heads right there. Oh!
High risk move. Martin's going to pay for it. Now Big on that second rope. Let's see what Big Vig can do. Let's see if he can fly.
They're both going high risk. This could be the biggest ending of the match. This could be it right here.
Oh my gosh. Oh, no.
Trademark superplex.
It looks like Martin's trying to block it, Jason Bravo. A shot to the midsection, another one. Martin is fighting back to the best of his ability. Headbutt.
He's digging deep. It looks like it's paying off.
There goes Vig. Here comes the, oh my.
What's he going to do here?
What is Martin going to do? It looks like the moonsault. Oh, and there's Big Vig, who finds an opportune time.
What's this right
Oh
here?
no. What is Vig doing? Oh my God.
Flipping electric chair. This could be it.
That could be it.
No!
Martin kicked out, and Vig can't believe it.
Martin Casaus wants the UCW-Zero Heavyweight title, and he wants it bad.
Martin Casaus doing everything he can tonight, having to go against, not just against Big Vig, but he also has to think about, worry about, two people who've gotten involved tonight. Stevie Slick, the CEO, owner of UCW.
Wait a minute. Oh, European uppercut.
And Dallas Murdoch. And Martin is showing us something tonight, Jason.
Another chop. I got to say, I'll be honest, I'm pulling for Martin just because I got some bad blood between Big Vig and those two cronies that are outside with him. And
oh my
superplex!
God, did you hear that thud?
Both men could be out.
I'm not sure that Big Vig's going to get up from this one, ladies and gentlemen. And it looks like Martin Casaus took a bit of that himself as he is still down. Both opponents down.
They have until the 10 count to get up. Otherwise, this match is over.
Referee at 6, I believe. It is 6.
Martin, come on.
Martin now making his way up. Big Vig making his way up.
Crowd starting to make some noise.
Casaus with a shot. Vig with a big shot to the side of the head.
Nice back and forth action right here.
Both of these two opponents have gone through a lot tonight. I cannot believe this main event. Oh, and he kicks him.
Slick's doing everything he can to distract the referee and make sure that Vig comes out as champion.
Nice, double axe handle by Martin Casaus. Another one by Casaus. Vig slowly making his way up. Casaus.
Uranagi suplex!
And listen to this crowd, Jason Bravo.
Martin Casaus could be one step away from taking back the title. And quite frankly, I sure hope he does. Bring some prestige back to that title.
Absolutely, but you've got to wonder if Dallas Murdoch is now thinking that he may have to get himself involved.
I don't know why the referee allows these two to be out here, but hey, I'm not in charge. I'm just doing commentary right now.
Casaus now showing a bit of strength himself, picks up Big Vig, but Vig gets out of it.
Oh, knee to the chest.
Delivers a knee to the chest is right, taking the wind out of Martin Casaus. Casaus now trying to get back up. Big Vig, oh my goodness, a big shot by Vig. Oh my gosh. Oh no!
Oh my God.
Was that intentional?
This is not good for Martin. The referee is out. Oh, wait, here comes Dallas. Martin, turn around!
No,
turn around!
No, do not. No. Oh, my God. That patented
What a disgusting
big boot.
display. This is asinine. I'm telling you that right now.
I'm telling you to sit right here. You indeed are a commentator right now, Jason Bravo. I know you want to get in there. I know you want to do. Now looks like Dallas Murdoch trying to wake the referee
I'm trying
up.
my best not to get up, but
no.
Yes!
Kick
Yes!
out.
I don't know how he did it, but Martin Casaus kicked out from that devastating big boot from Dallas. I felt that boot before, and let me tell you, it puts you out. It knocks you down.
I felt it as well, and believe me, I didn't get up from that, Jason Bravo. Now, wait a minute. What Slick slaps him?
Oh, come on.
This is ridiculous. The referee has got to control some order.
Big ending.
The big ending it is.
No, come on.
Oh, God.
Are you kidding
The
me?
winner of the match, and still Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah, nice job, Big Vig. You needed the help of an old man and a tattooed redneck to help you out there.
Well, Big Vig retains the belt tonight, but not without controversy.
You know, if he was a
ladies
true
and
champion,
gentlemen.
he wouldn't need help. He would be able to do it on his own.
I cannot believe what I've seen now. Dallas Murdoch kicking the Lucha Libre Underground star, former WWE.
BR Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero, Utah's best live pro wrestling action in Salt Lake City, Utah, at the UCW Training Center, 47 South Orange Street. Tickets are $10 for general admission and $3 for kids 6 and under. Doors open at 6 p.m. and bell time is 6:30 p.m. For more information, go to www.ucw0.com or call 801-699-7977. And remember, do not try this at home. We are trained professionals. Leave it to us. We are Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero. Motivational pain.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit and is for the Ultra X Championship. Coming out first, the challenger, weighing 215 pounds, from Pocatello, Idaho, Jason Jaxon.
Well, wrestling fans, he told me tonight that I am no longer allowed to call him the Pitbull. It's just Jaxon, or if I want to change anything, it's Mr. Jaxon. Mr. Jaxon has had a change of attitude as of late, and I think it's not the best attitude. It's a bad attitude, and you hear the crowd. They're not happy with him. He cleaned house last time we met here in Salt Lake City. He said he's tired of being Mr. Nice Guy. He's tired of, excuse me, Mr. Jaxon, he's tired of listening to the fans. From now on, he's on his own. He's gonna do things his way. He's gonna take whatever belt he wants to take, and he's held them all here in UCW-Zero as he has a few words with our faithful fans here in Salt Lake City. Wait a minute now. Jaxon looking over at those Manny Fresh signs. This is gonna be one heck of a match, ladies and gentlemen. This is a title match for the Ultra X Championship. The champion has yet to come out. Manny Fresh, he's got his gaggle of folks, you might say. They always sit in the corner. They always pull for Manny Fresh. Dream, desire, legacy. You've heard it over and over again. Manny Fresh, a great champion, a great representative of UCW-Zero, and an ambassador to the sport of professional wrestling. This is sure to be a great match here tonight. Wait a minute, what is Jaxon doing? He's just back off the commissioner, Jaxon, for the love of God. Commissioner looks a bit confused, but here he goes.
And his opponent, weighing in this morning at 222 pounds, from Salt Lake City, Utah, he is the Ultra X Champion, Manny Fresh.
Dream, desire, legacy, Fresh is the future. Well, I don't think so. You can drop that sign. Fresh is not the future. He's the present. He's the champion. He just shook my hand. What an incredible athlete, ladies and gentlemen. Manny Fresh makes his way around. He's a fan favorite, two-sport athlete. We've said it before. He plays semi-professional football here in the great state of Utah. There you see his jersey. Also, he's a professional wrestler. So he's a tough guy, to say the least, as he looks like he's holding a kid up in the crowd. And now Jaxon staring him down. I welcome back the commissioner of UCW-Zero Wrestling, the MK Bandit himself. This is going to be one heck of a match, to say the least.
It is. I don't understand what's wrong with Jaxon. He stared me down. I mean, I've never had any kind of problems with him at all. What happened to him?
Yeah.
I can't believe it. I watched the tapes. I don't understand why he is so angry.
Quite frankly, I think he snapped. Something's not right inside the head of Jaxon. You saw it as he tried to intimidate you with that tape, and he came over to me and he threatened me.
Well, I don't get it. I mean, I've done nothing but be fair to him and every other wrestler in this organization. I just don't get it.
Indeed you have. Jaxon, though, he did snap. He said he's going to finish off the legacy of Money Manny Fresh, and he wants to do that tonight as he goes for that Ultra X title. Of course, Jaxon just goes by Jaxon now. He's dropped that Pitbull moniker. No more barking, he says. No more fan favorites. He's going to do it his way. And he says something to Manny Fresh. I don't know what he said, but they're jawing now in the middle of the ring. Fresh asking Jaxon, is this what you want? And you see referee Junior Greenhorn holding that Ultra X belt up for everyone to see. He goes and hands it off now to Commissioner MK, who brings it back to our table. Stare down between Jaxon and the champ himself, Manny Fresh, who has yet to take that football jersey off. Here he goes.
When I went up there to get that belt, I could feel the tension between these two competitors.
You know, you ask what happened to Jaxon. I really don't know what happened to him, Commissioner MK. He says he's no longer the pit bull. He's just Jaxon. He doesn't care about the crowd.
Wow.
He doesn't care about anything except himself.
You know what? I always thought that it would be a scary day when he, was completely upset and angry, and I guess that day is today.
It looks like that day was not today. I mean, he did that last show last month in December. And here at Carnage, ladies and gentlemen, Jason Jaxon wants to show you why he believes that he can, well, that he may be the best Ultra X champion ever if he can just get that belt. But Manny Fresh has got something to say about that, Commissioner.
Yes, he does. And Manny Fresh, what a great model champion.
He is. Before you got over here, I was just saying he's a great ambassador for the sport of professional wrestling in general. Two-sport athlete, of course, that semi-professional football team that he plays on.
The Utah State Unique.
The Unique. I think they won the championship this year.
Right, and I was really upset when Jaxon called them the Utah State Eunuchs, and I just thought it was disrespectful.
I did not hear him say that, but that is disrespectful. He's not only disrespecting the champion in the ring, but he's disrespecting the whole team and the sport of professional football as Manny Fresh delivers a right hand to the midsection. Wait a minute now. Nice back elbow by Jason Jaxon. I almost said the Pitbull, Commissioner, but he is no longer the Pitbull, he said.
Oh, yeah, unbelievable. You know what? Oh, wow. Oh.
Folks,
he had so much on that. He went through Manny Fresh and out of the ring.
Absolutely. He's on that concrete floor, and now Jaxon gets back up, taking his time, wants to get back in that ring, but he wants to make sure he's feeling good. And Manny Fresh popping the crowd here tonight.
Boy, look, he's got his own fans there. They brought their own signs. In fact, I just want to say something that this is a sold-out show, and February 21st is our next show right here. You better get your tickets online early, www.ucw0.com, and bring your signs, cheer for your favorite wrestler, because you know what? We were just turning people away at the door at intermission.
Incredible. And you know what I'm most excited about? February 21st, the return of Tyler Cintron, MK.
That's exactly right. I called him up. He didn't know I called. It's within my authority to do it, and I did it.
Well, Stevie Slick and Big Vig have got to be shocked by that, to say the least. Tyler Cintron, you got to believe it's going to be another packed house here in UCW when Tyler Cintron returns as Jason Jaxon.
Here we go. Oh, wow. Jason Jaxon executed a perfect suplex, and I thought that was it.
Jason Jaxon, I've said it before, he is Mr. Electricity. But you know what? He's wanting to shock the world right now. He wants to take that belt away from Manny Fresh, and he just might do it, Commissioner.
Well,
he's on a mission.
Can you believe he's been heavyweight champion, one half of tag team champions, and now he's looking to pick up the Ultra X championship?
Well, you know, he just may do it. What do they call that in the sport of horse racing, Commissioner?
Triple Crown.
The Triple Crown. He wants to have it. And now he shoots Manny Fresh off. Ducks the clothesline, Fresh.
Wow.
Ducks the elbow.
And that football-style shoulder tackle sent Jaxon reeling.
He's jacked a few people up on the football field, and he wants to jack up Jason Jaxon with a nice back body drop. And Jaxon is beside himself, trying to figure out how to wrangle the champion. You know, rarely do you see somebody with the kind of electricity that Jason Jaxon has, but I think Manny Fresh is matching that tonight, Commissioner.
No, he is. Manny Fresh is coming to his own. Of course, you've seen him come in here as just a greenie, newbie, whatever you want to call, and look at where he is now.
He certainly has worked hard.
Springboard back elbow, classic Jason Jaxon.
Absolutely. Manny Fresh, I was saying, spent a lot of time in the gym. He's lost a lot of weight, put a lot of muscle on. He takes this championship seriously.
Nobody works out harder in the gym than these two gentlemen. I'm going to tell you that right now. I work out with Manny Fresh, and I've seen Jason Jaxon work out. Jason Jaxon, they both put in the work, as do all the talent here at UCW-Zero. But these two gentlemen, I really think, are a showcase of that.
I don't think you think they work out harder than you and me, Commissioner. Come on.
Well, okay, I'll admit that.
Okay. Back to wrestling action now. Jason Jaxon delivers that knee to the backside of Manny Fresh as he grabs onto the chin of the champion, Manny Fresh. Oh, nice elbow by Fresh. Trying to back the Pitbull. I said the Pitbull. I shouldn't have said it. It's just Jaxon.
Whoa, that was an incredible move. Once again, classic Jason Jaxon, but I think there's more viciousness. He's just more, I don't know how to describe it. Maybe just vicious. Is that the way? He's just so vicious out there now. Something I haven't seen in him. He's always been vicious, but not like this.
Yeah, I had a chance. I almost said to speak with him in the back, but he wouldn't even say anything to me. He kept his headphones in. He keeps to himself right now. Had nothing to say to me. And, in the past, we've had a friendship that seems to have dissolved with this.
Well, it was really weird because, I text all the talent when I can't make the shows and see how their matches went. Want to let them know that, thanks for being part of UCW, everything like that. He's the only one that didn't return my text, wouldn't return my calls. I don't understand it. But oh, and look at that from out of nowhere.
Wow, and Manny
He's just taking the Manny Fresh. I think Jaxon is determined. He's focused like a laser beam. I think, you know what? I don't usually do this, but just look at his eyes. I think, and he's calling him Manuel. He's calling
called him Manuel?
Yes.
You know, when I look in the eyes of Jason Jaxon now, Commissioner MK, I'm staring into almost nothingness. There's a black hole there. There's an emptiness that I've experienced with Jason Jaxon after this latest snap. You know, he may come and win the belt tonight. He's a great athlete. He's a great competitor. He's a champion in his own right.
Yes. Look, like you said, going off that Triple Crown. Now, both men here, if they don't get up by the count of 10, it is basically the belt stays with Manny Fresh.
It certainly does, and Manny Fresh does not like to retain his belt like that. You know, he wants to get that pinfall to continue that legacy, to show the folks that he's a great professional wrestler. Fresh now.
Oh, here we go.
Rolls him up.
Manny Fresh, by shaking his fist, telegraphed that. Oh, here we go.
And now it looks like Fresh, and he was going for
Blocked.
that heel kick, but
Blocked.
The strength of Manny Fresh.
Wax on, wax off. Ooh, big knee to the gut.
You know, Manny Fresh is a pretty big guy, but he is strong, Commissioner MK.
Yeah, he is. I mean, he's incredibly strong. But look at this. It comes down right now. You've been in the ring in these matches. Both two men, two champions going at each other. Who wants it more?
Absolutely. And you know what? I've had the privilege to wrestle both of these men, and both of them are as tough as nails. Wait a minute now.
Uh-oh.
Here comes Fresh.
Oh, he almost, you know, if Fresh would have locked that in and done his finishing move, he would have retained his belt. Ooh, big punch.
Sportsmanship is not the forte of Jackson.
Did you see the reaction of Junior Greenhorn? He was the closest to it, and it made him sick.
Spear.
Oh, here we go.
And now, Manny Fresh delivering a series of right hands. He could take it no more, Commissioner. He got slapped in the face.
Oh, no, they're going outside the ring. Junior Greenhorn trying to take control of this match. They are in the fans right now, just beating each other. This isn't a match anymore.
Wait a minute now.
It's a double DQ, but they're still fighting.
A double DQ. Now, wait a minute now.
What is going on here?
Fans, I don't know if you can see this, but they're now battling outside the UCW arena.
They went outside the ring. Hold on. Let me go talk to Junior Greenhorn and find out what's going on.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you can. This has been incredible tonight. Referee Junior Greenhorn now going to talk to Commissioner MK. I think that the champ Manny Fresh and the Pitbull, Mr. Jaxon, are out somewhere in the parking lot busting some windshields out with some foreheads as Commissioner and Junior Greenhorn begin to talk about this. A double count out, it looks like, ladies and gentlemen. They're nowhere to be found.
Referee Junior Greenhorn loses control of the match and has ruled this a double DQ. And the Ultra X Championship stays with Manny Fresh.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there are a lot of unanswered questions after this match tonight. And I gotta believe this is gonna be the beginning of a long history between these two. We'll be right back with more wrestling action after this commercial message. Ladies and gentlemen, the eerie music of Cassidy.
This isn't on the run sheet. Is it on your run sheet?
Absolutely not. Here he is, the crybaby himself, Cassidy O'Brien, and Commissioner. But behind him is former UCW-Zero Heavyweight Champion Dallas Murdoch and the new Women's Champion Paradise. I just got to stare down an eyeful from Cassidy. It looks like he's got something to say. And Dallas Murdoch is actually wearing gear.
Wait a minute here. This isn't on my run sheet. I don't know. Quite honestly, I'm very rarely not prepared. I'm not prepared right now because I don't know what's going on.
You know, I don't either, and I'm surprised once again that Murdoch is wearing his gear here tonight. I thought he was going to be out indefinitely with that shoulder injury. I just spoke a few moments ago with Jason Bravo that he
hold on just a second. I'm getting wait a minute. I have right here that he has been medically cleared.
Oh my.
He has been medically cleared. It was just handed to me by CEO Stevie Slick.
Here comes the crybaby. Let's see what he has to say.
We ain't talking about having sex with your mom. Keep yelling boring. Here's the deal. Cassidy hasn't been around for a while. It's because I don't like you piece of crap fans. Just so you know.
I don't like that characterization of our wonderful fans.
The great fans.
There's something that's been bugging me about UCW. We have a couple of fairies running around here.
Fairies?
Oh, my God.
Trying to kiss the ref.
Please.
He smiles. He likes it. These two go home and hang out together. Kids, cover your ears. I'll tell you what they do.
I just want to apologize and state that his opinions don't reflect the opinions of Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero.
Absolutely not.
UCW is not about little fairies kissing each other.
Oh, my God.
Trying to grab ass. It's about kicking ass. Not that you piece of crap fans would know that, because all you do is just sit there, boo.
Oh, wait a minute.
Whoa! Wait a minute, we know that music.
The familiar music. You know, I want to echo what you said, Commissioner MK. We do not condone anything that Cassidy O'Brien says, and here the fellow
Here
twins.
they are. It sounds like they heard the call.
The fellow twins are out here. Tommy Purr and Chip. And they are colorful tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
And they're asking me for the microphone.
Wait a minute. Oh my goodness. It almost got...
Now, wait a minute here.
Let's see.
You know what, folks, I apologize. I'm a little speechless because none of this is like a bonus because none of this is on our run sheet.
Absolutely not. Tommy Purr wants to say something now, Commissioner.
Right, Tommy Purr addressing Cassidy.
Thank you. Now, you know, Cassidy, I didn't really have a problem with you before, but now it seems like you're trying to make it a little personal here. You see, my problem isn't with you, per se, even though you look like an inbred white supremacist.
Whoa.
But my
Turnabout's fair
problem
play.
lies with this tramp over here
my.
holding my once former Divas Championship.
Tramp?
You know what disgusts me the most? Sorry, you got a packed house calling you a tramp, Paradise. I'm sorry. Anyways, I find it absolutely disgusting that you are holding a title and tarnishing the legacy that I created, that Sierra Rose created, that Lacey Ryan created, that Michelle Morgan created.
He's got a point.
You don't deserve to hold that title. But you know what? Tonight it's not about the title. It's about what you did to me in November when I was last here. You slapped me in the face. You abandoned me in the match like the coward that you are. So you know what? For my birthday weekend, in front of all of these perverts, I want you in this ring again, not as my partner, but as my opponent.
I'm gonna sanction this match. If they want a match, I'm gonna sanction it.
And
I love it.
Everyone knows Chip and I love the company of more than one man at a time.
Oh my goodness. We don't condone that either.
I don't condone this, but I'm gonna sanction this match.
3-on-2. Because I know you like to walk around like you're the princess of UCW, but let me tell you something tonight. You are going to hail to the queen, bitch.
Oh, my.
If they want it.
Oh, my. And it looks like Commissioner...
Back bash it is.
Oh, my. And Paradise looks like she may not want a part of this. Dallas Murdoch is going to wrestle tonight, the former champ with Cassidy O'Brien and the women's champion Paradise. It's a 3-on-2 handicap match. And
they want it. They want it, and I'm going to give it to them. Oh, look at that.
Double hip toss on Cassidy. Cassidy slow to get up. Oh, my.
Oh, my goodness.
Cassidy goes down.
Now, I want to mention, if you notice, we do not have here any padding around the ring. That is 5,000 PSI concrete.
And all three.
And Dallas Murdoch. The folks at home did not see that. The cameras were not in position, but he landed right on the concrete on his injured shoulder.
Absolutely. The former tag team champs, the Regulators, are back together again. Dallas Murdoch and Cassidy with Paradise in the ring. And now she squares off with Tommy Purr. And Tommy Purr just stands there. And Paradise goes down. He is a man on a mission tonight. This was unscheduled. Again, not on the run sheet. And Purr's got her hair.
Wow, look at that. Now, let me tell you something. For those of you who don't know, Tommy Purr is the only male to hold the women's title, and he recrowned it the Divas title.
I'm not sure how that happened, Commissioner. Oh, wait a
look
minute.
at this.
No, my God.
Goodness.
Paradise is being manhandled, or should I say
Purr-handled.
Purr-handled, if you will, by Tommy Purr in the ring. And Cassidy slips, and he's mad at himself right now. And now a shoot off by Tommy Purr, picking up Paradise. What's he going to do to her?
Oh, and a big sidewalk slam. And you know, we were talking earlier about, look at that, Dallas Murdoch coming in.
Oh, and now Cassidy tags himself in, Commissioner. Is that legal? It is legal.
Yep. Oh, Chip.
And now Chip's in the ring, a pump handle, one of his favorite moves. Oh, my goodness.
He actually told me he calls that the pump in the rump handle.
The pump in the rump handle. My goodness. Cassidy slaps Chip, and Chip, you know, he's flamboyant, but he can wrestle, Commissioner.
No, all these men can wrestle. Don't be fooled by the funny colors and the funny walks. All these men can wrestle. Oh, and the big boot by Dallas Murdoch, helping his tag team partner.
And you got to think Dallas Murdoch is really happy to be back in a UCW ring. He wants to reestablish himself at the top of the pecking order here at UCW. Delivers that right hand to Chip. Another right hand to the side of Chip. And now he shoots Chip off. And he waits for him. Sidewalk slam of his own. Patented Dallas Murdoch.
Oh, big spinning sidewalk slam. And this might be, you know, like I said, this is a handicap match. They kind of are following tag team rules, although it hasn't been set up that way.
Yeah, and you got to think that Tommy Purr and, of course, Chip are thinking Paradise might be the weaker link in this three-person, I should say,
right,
team on the end. That's for sure. Oh, my goodness, the action continues. Oh, Cassidy, just a big, huge ham hock to the side of the head of Chip.
For those of you who don't know, Cassidy and Dallas were the Regulators. They're what, three-time, I believe that's right. Three-time tag team champions.
Oh, and Chip just punched Paradise in the face.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, my gosh. Hey, Chip is cleaning house right now. Chip's a man. No. Oh, Cassidy O'Brien wait a minute. Paradise fell into the crotch, and now Chip pushes her out of the way.
And here we go. This is exactly what he doesn't want. Oh, but look at that. Paradise with all her weight.
Defending her man, you might say.
Yep.
And now Cassidy O'Brien has that opening that he's been waiting for. He's going after Chip, shoots Chip off. Oh, my goodness. Big clothesline by Cassidy O'Brien, and Chip looks like he is worse for the wear, ladies and gentlemen.
You know what? These guys wanted this match. They wanted the handicap match, and I think they're kind of having second thoughts about that.
They might be, as Paradise now going over to Chip and draping his neck over that bottom rope as she puts all of her, it may not be much weight, but she's putting all of her weight, pulling his hair, trying to choke the life out of the Chip, and now kicks him in the back.
Let me tell you something. You folks at home probably can't see it, but Chip has a laceration on his back that is just starting to bleed a little bit. These ropes are steel cables, steel cable reinforced rope. Ooh, a little rush shown from Dallas Murdoch right there, but he goes right into a wrestling hold.
Absolutely, and you got to wonder why Chip didn't tag in Tommy Purr. I mean, he was pretty close to him, MK.
I think he's a little out of it right now. I don't think he really knows where he is. That, you know, they say, and you can attest this, that ring awareness is one of the first things to go when you've had your bell rung.
Absolutely, and it looks like it has. And Dallas Murdoch drops those two legs onto the undercarriage again, if you will, of Chip in the ring. This goes down right now. Chip Dallas Murdoch like he truly missed.
Just shown there by he tapped that clothesline.
The Russian leg sweep by Murdoch. Cass eject off into the head of Chip, and Chip like he's in some pain. You're right, the mark. Chip, if you look close, Chip right now.
You know, and you know what? I feel really bad because they really were angry about the very awful things that Cassidy was saying, and you know, I think they maybe have bit off a little more than they can chew. Oh, there we go. Oh!
Wow.
You know what?
Using their sexual advantage, MK.
It really is. It's kind of a, I don't even know what to say. It's sly like a fox or crazy like a fox type of thing. It's unusual, and it's, you know, it's just it's effective.
Yeah, absolutely, it's effective. They've won a few matches off surprising and confusing their opponents, and they certainly did with Cassidy right there. As I thought Cassidy tagged Dallas.
Oh, no! Oh!
No.
A double testicle. What is that?
I have no idea what that is, but I don't want to see it again. And Junior,
the testicular flipper.
Wait a minute, Paradise just gave a crotch shot to Tommy
Purr.
But
Tommy Purr scouted.
Oh,
Tommy Purr scouted her. He was wearing a cup. That is called film study, folks.
He throws the cup to Chip, and now he's chasing Paradise out.
Oh, no! Right in the face. Oh, and the big boot by Dallas Murdoch.
The big boot by Murdoch. And now Murdoch
no, and he puts it on his face.
Good night, Irie.
Wow, that's it.
Good night, Irie.
The winners of the match, the team of Cassidy, Paradise, and Dallas Murdoch.
Well,
unbelievable bonus match. Bonus match.
Absolutely, folks. We had no idea that match was going to happen, and indeed was a bonus match, and it looks like Dallas Murdoch is here to stay. He's no longer injured.
Dallas Murdoch is back. But what is weird to me is what's going to happen. Dallas Murdoch came out with Big Vig earlier, so it makes me wonder what the title picture is going to be like.
Absolutely, because you got to think that Dallas Murdoch wants what he calls his belt back at some point.
Exactly. Cassidy is not happy, even though they got the victory.
Well, folks, it's an incredible night of wrestling here in Salt Lake City. Don't change that channel. We'll be right back with more wrestling action.
BR Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero, Utah's best live pro wrestling action in Salt Lake City, Utah, at the UCW Training Center, 47 South Orange Street. Tickets are $10 for general admission and $3 for kids 6 and under. Doors open at 6 p.m. and bell time is 6:30 p.m. For more information, go to www.ucw0.com or call 801-699-7977. And remember, do not try this at home. We are trained professionals. Leave it to us. We are Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero. Motivational pain.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, weighing in this morning at 220 pounds, from the Applaudautorium, Jaxon Bravo!
Well, here he is. He's made his way straight from the Applaudautorium, his own personal gym in the Applaudautorium. This guy's been on a fitness mission, and he has never looked better. There he is, Jaxon Bravo coming out. He is here to make a name for himself. Well, to continue that winning streak. He's a fan favorite. He's getting ripped, ladies and gentlemen. He's stronger than ever. I have watched this man squat so many plates, I don't even know where to count. The crowd loves him, making his way around. Jaxon Bravo, a proven veteran here in UCW-Zero. He's a former UCW-Zero Heavyweight Champion. Held that championship for, I believe, 10 entire months until he finally lost it. He was the top dog. He fought off everybody. It's great to see Jason Bravo here with us. It's great to see the fans interact with him. He's indeed a fan favorite. Great professional wrestler, just like so many other folks, like Manny Fresh, a great ambassador to the sport of professional wrestling. He's shaking the hands now of referee Junior Greenhorn, pats him on top of the head. I don't know if that's
and his opponent,
a bit patronizing.
Weighing in this morning at 180 pounds, making his in-ring UCW debut from the wrong side of the border, Little Pepe.
Well, folks, it's Little Pepe. We've never seen him wrestle. He came out, said a few words. He's not the biggest guy in the world. He looks like a thug, though. I mean, he's a gangster. Here he comes. There he is. From the wrong side of the border. He may not be the biggest dog in the fight, but he told me in the dressing room he bites harder than anybody. Little Pepe now making his way. You know, he had a chain the last time he cut that promo in the ring. He may have it with him now. I don't know. Doesn't look like it. He's taking his, well, he's definitely got a persona. I mean, notice the tattoo coming out of his eye. Folks, I don't know if you know this, but that generally means you did a job in prison when you have a teardrop tattoo like that, and this kid does.
You know what those teardrops mean?
Go ahead, Commissioner.
This is no joke. That means that in gangland that you've taken a life.
That's what I was saying when I was alluding. Now, what do his pants say, Commissioner?
You know what? I can't read it. A cholo.
Cholo. What's that?
Cholo is basically a gangster, Latino gangster.
Well, he certainly fits the mold.
Now, the thing about it is this gentleman gave a promo last week. Unfortunately, it didn't air because the cameras, it was kind of impromptu. The cameras didn't catch it. But this is his first time competing in a UCW ring, and I can't think of a better opponent to test his muster than against one of the longest reigning champions ever when he held the championship, Jason Bravo. Jason Bravo is the only UCW champion to defend the title out of the state of Utah.
Absolutely. He's a proven veteran here in UCW in Salt Lake City, and this kid's got to show me a lot if he wants to pull off a victory tonight. I mean, he's outweighed by 100 pounds, you got to think.
Yep.
Jason Bravo's a veteran, of course. Well, now Bravo making fun of his height.
You know, he's actually outweighed by exactly 50 pounds. And I'll tell you something. I don't know much about this guy's training, but all he said to me when I asked him about his training was SQ.
SQ, and that means?
San Quentin.
San Quentin. There's some training that happens there in prison. He's done some time, ladies and gentlemen. He wants to make – whoa, no, wait a minute now. He may be a rookie, but he's a pretty smart rookie, Commissioner MK. He knew the big clothesline was coming, and he got out of the ring quickly. Now, what's that?
What? I don't know. And, I want to mention something so that people know where I'm coming from.
Sure.
He handed me a paper to announce him. You know how that works?
Yes. Yep.
I don't pick those. So he's the one that picked to bill him from the wrong side of the border.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that means, but that's what he chose.
Well, I tell you, he's not happy with the crowd tonight. They're letting him know they don't like him, and they do love Jason Bravo. And now the kid, it looks like
a test of strength. Now, that's ill-advised.
Little Pepe wants to test of strength with Jason Bravo. I don't think this is going to work, young man. Bravo, I don't think it was reluctance that Jason Bravo. I think it was just
look at that.
Thought the whole thing was ridiculous.
You know what, though? The thing about it, he might be playing a little bit of possum, I mean, you never know what he's going to pull out, and, well, there we go.
Wow, Jason Bravo stomps the hand of Lil Pepe.
You know what? Jason Bravo used to be a rule breaker.
Yep.
Used to do whatever it takes to win. So he does have that in his toolbox to counter anything that Little Pepe throws at him.
Little Pepe taking his time, ducks underneath the ropes, trying to get referee Junior Greenhorn to get Jason Bravo back, and it looks like now Bravo is really working on the crowd. He wants to lock up with this kid. You got to wonder, Commissioner, if the ref shouldn't have checked his boots, checked his tights. They're pretty baggy. I mean, if he's off somebody, there's no telling what he's hiding in those tights.
I agree. I wish I would have thought of that when I was in the ring. I'm just hoping that in the pre-match during intermission that Junior Greenhorn had done that.
And now Little Pepe with a series of right hands. He just popped Jason Bravo in the jaw.
And it clearly looks like he has a boxing background or something, but he didn't see that one coming.
Oh, wait a minute now. Bravo shoots him off. Oh, nice reversal by Pepe, but you're not going to win that one, kid.
No, here we go.
Pepe drops down. Bravo hits the ropes. Nice leapfrog.
Oh, just didn't have the weight, didn't have the strength, and he caught Bravo a little too soon off the ropes.
Nice move by little Pepe, though.
A little bit of lucha training.
Absolutely. And and Jason Bravo goes down to one knee. Let's see what happens here. Bravo
tried the crossbody, but you're not going to get that on Jason Bravo.
Absolutely not. He's a strong individual, as Jason Bravo. I've mentioned it before. He's on a fitness challenge, if you will. He's really taken some pounds off, put some muscle on.
And he's training, I'd like to mention, he's training very successfully to be a personal trainer.
Absolutely.
And here comes the Bravo combo.
Oh, my. The big knee. A side of leg drop. And he'll king size that elbow right on little Pepe.
And there you go. Oh, I thought it was over. Not a lot of people can kick out of that. Now, here's what little Pepe's doing is basically taking what is the professional wrestling equivalent of a timeout.
Yeah, there are no timeouts in pro wrestling, but you get out of the ring, you got 10 seconds to get back in. And you can see referee Junior Greenhorn starting that 10 count. He's on 5 right now. And little Pepe seems to be distracted by one of the fans.
Oh, look at this. The fans are questioning him about his teardrops. I don't think they know who he's messing with. Oh, big elbow to the face. Like I said, Jason Bravo, no stranger to working outside the ring.
Absolutely not. He is a bruiser when he wants to be. And now he's taking little Pepe over. No, this is concrete. What's he doing?
Oh, you folks, can you?
Oh! God.
Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. That is that yard house mentality. Right on the concrete. Right on that 5,000 PSI concrete.
And, folks, I don't know if you could see that, but Jason Bravo quickly grabbed the back of his head. I think he hit the back of his head.
It did. Oh, he did. He did the crack. In fact, you could tell by the fans' reactions as I'm watching my monitor here that it was ugly. I don't know how you recover from that.
And look at Pepe doing push-ups.
Oh, come on.
Like he's some kind of big
muscle guy.
Well, you know what? We may have a surprise victory here with little Pepe.
Now, but he's smart. Jason Bravo hit that back and the back of his head on that concrete. So what does he go right after?
The back, Commissioner. You've got that right. Little Pepe, you know, this may be his first match in UCW-Zero, but he's been in a few yards and a few prisons. San Quentin, you mentioned, and he knows how to fight. Now, wait a minute, Bravo. Let's see what's happening here. He's trying to pull Bravo over. But Bravo is so much bigger.
Oh, that is just amazing. Oh, time in the gym. Time in the gym, but look at that. Pepe with his street smarts coming right back at him.
Oh, little Pepe just slapped Jason Bravo. Oh, and Bravo.
Whoa, Bravo didn't get all of him, but he got enough of him. And he pushed him and forced him to the mat.
Little Pepe may be short on oxygen right now as he makes his way to the far turnbuckle. And Jason Bravo drapes that left arm over the top of that rope, sets him up for a big chunk.
Oh, wow, and it's the ones you don't hear slap that hurt.
Absolutely.
It's more of a half punch.
Crouch in, one more, and Bravo lets another one fly.
Wow. Pepe didn't like that at all.
And now Bravo laying the boots to that kid in the corner.
But you know what? This kid is testing Bravo. Bravo is being tested right now, and I wouldn't be surprised if Lil Pepe pulled this one off.
You know, you might be right. I mean, he's a fighter, that's for sure. He may not, this may be his first pro wrestling match. My only thing is, Little Pepe's probably not used to following too many rules, Commissioner.
No, it's his first pro wrestling match, but not his first fight.
Did you see what he just did to us?
Yes.
That's an obnoxious, vulgar sign.
That's terrible. I don't like that.
And now Little Pepe continues to work Jason Jaxon, who took that huge spill on the concrete. You got to think he's still smarting from that one, Commissioner MK.
Oh, yeah. Look, he's a little out of it. He's stunned.
Absolutely. Now Little Pepe on that second rope talking to the crowd. You know,
Taking
he's not short on words.
Taking too much time.
Little Pepe's not short on words. Oh, my. And Bravo pushes him off and stomps him right in the head.
He took too much time there. Took too much time. Oh, here we go.
What is Bravo doing?
Oh, huge jackknife power bomb.
My God, what a power bomb.
You know what, though? That back has to hurt. Look at him. He's grabbing his back because that back did hit the concrete, and I think that took everything he could. He ignored the pain, but once the move was done, he went right down.
Referee Junior Greenhorn on 5. They've got 10 seconds to get up. And surprisingly, Little Pepe is up first, but Jason Bravo now making his way up. Let's see what happens here. Both these two competitors look to be hurt pretty badly. Here comes Little Pepe, but Jason Bravo with a big kick to the midsection.
Finding it deep at the heart of a champion, Jason Bravo.
And now Little Pepe takes a clothesline. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Commissioner.
That's okay.
Oh, there's that spitting tornado-like forearm to the side of the head, a la Kerry Von Erich.
Oh, and here we go. Jason Bravo clearly having problems with his back, but working through the pain.
And listen to the crowd, Commissioner. They're starting to clap. The applauditorium is here in Salt Lake City. Bravo, another kick to the midsection.
And here we go. And everybody responds they want it.
Bravo points to the crowd. He hooks up Little Pepe. Let's see what happens here. Oh, here comes that patented neck breaker by Jason. Wait a minute.
Oh, no, he took too long. Maybe waiting for the... Oh, and a back breaker.
Wow.
He took too long. He took just way too long.
You know, Commissioner, I am impressed with Little Pepe. He may be
I
a
am
rule
too.
breaker. He may be a punk.
You know, I think he has a boxing background because if you notice, he is wearing boxing shoes. He's not wearing wrestling boots.
Good point. I just now noticed that thanks to you, Commissioner. And Little Pepe again talks to the crowd. And I am shocked. Jason Bravo has taken a bit of a beating here tonight. Not that he's not dished out some of his own, Little Pepe, but you look at these two in the ring, you think it's an easy night for Jason Bravo, but not tonight.
Right now, I give the advantage to, here we go. Make a liar out of me. I was just about to give the advantage to Little Pepe, and now Jason Bravo reversing that move, but he still is clutching that back.
Absolutely.
Tell me what it's like when you hit that concrete.
Well, I've done it one time, Commissioner MK, and I'll never, cross my fingers, do it again. You talk about taking the breath out of you, you hit the back of your head. I mean, it's quite possible that Jason Bravo has a concussion right now as he still continues to wrestle.
Or wait, concussion-like symptoms. We don't have concussions in UCW.
Well, you call it what he's okay. Concussion-like symptoms. Folks, you can't see me, parentheses.
You realize that that's my law degree talking.
Quotation marks, absolutely. And now look at Little Pepe slips off the back.
Oh, in the back again. Little Pepe using his street smarts and sports smarts.
He's showing something here. His feet are on the ropes.
He tried his feet on the ropes. Junior Greenhorn didn't see it. He cannot believe that those tactics didn't work. I just don't think if he had them on the second ropes, I think he would have done it. Thank goodness he didn't win this. Not that I'm biased towards anybody, but then that's a lot of paperwork, a lot of film work when someone cheats like that.
Jason Bravo, folks, looks hurt right now as Little Pepe makes his way to that second rope. Bravo now trying to get up, mustering up any kind of strength that he can. Notice how he's holding his back. I mean, his back has taken some punishment, and Little Pepe jumps off.
Oh, look, it brought him down to his knee, but it still didn't take him completely down. Can he muster the strength? Can he do it?
He does.
The crowd completely behind him.
What is Bravo going to do? Jason Bravo now points.
Oh, going to that back. He just can't get over how bad that back is hurt.
Little Pepe now outside the ring. Jason Bravo continues to suffer from that huge fall on the concrete, ladies and gentlemen.
And he is just jawing with everybody.
Referee Junior Greenhorn up to 4. Little Pepe's got to get back in the ring by the count of 10. Jason Bravo now up to his feet, waiting on Little Pepe. And Little Pepe should be getting back in momentarily to finish this match.
He's only got 2 seconds to get back in the ring to break up the count.
Wait a minute.
Wait, whoa.
Oh, come on.
Whoa.
Come on.
Your winner by disqualification, Jason Bravo!
Well, wrestling fans, Little Pepe making his way out of the arena. He decided he had had enough. I'm surprised.
You know, I don't get it. He had Jason Bravo, but I just don't think that he has right now the intestinal fortitude to compete at this level.
I don't know, Commissioner MK. I'm ready for a main event tonight. How about you?
I'm ready for not just a main event, but a tables, ladders, and chairs main event for the Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero Tag Team titles.
Strap yourself in, get ready. We'll be right back with more wrestling action.
BR Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero, Utah's best live pro wrestling action in Salt Lake City, Utah, at the UCW Training Center, 47 South Orange Street. Tickets are $10 for general admission and $3 for kids 6 and under. Doors open at 6 p.m. and bell time is 6:30 p.m. For more information, go to www.ucw0.com or call 801-699-7977. And remember, do not try this at home. We are trained professionals. Leave it to us. We are Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero. Motivational pain.
There are things I regret having done in my life, but nothing like the things I think that you're referring to.
Is the night the reign of insane has been waiting for. Tonight, we finally get what is rightfully ours. A long time of waiting, a long time of fighting comes to an end tonight. And what will you do when your heroes fall and the reign of insane rises? Alright, here's the thing. Tonight, all you people are worried about, oh, who's going to be the champ? Who's going to win the TLC match? Well, that really doesn't matter. Nope. Because we're going to walk in there, we're going to do our thing.
Like we always do.
Like we always do.
Like we always do.
The reign, they said they're going to rise. No, the reign's going to fall. And after tonight, it won't be, oh, you remember that awesome TLC match? No, it's going to be Team Bad. They are the future. They are up and coming. They are better than bad.
Well, here they come, ladies and gentlemen, the challengers, the reign of insane, Bronson and Cade. Once again, Jeremy has let them out of the mental asylum, and they, tonight, are going to make a name for themselves, or at least, well, that's what they said they're going to do. They said they will not leave the UCW arena without those belts around their waist tonight, and interestingly enough, the fans seem to enjoy them tonight. Their tomfoolery, their chicanery, they become endearing to the fans, to say the least. And now Bronson and Cade now finds himself in the ring. I don't know where Bronson went. There he is. He's right underneath them. And the reign of insane have suddenly, I don't know what's happened to these fans, but the fans love these guys. Maybe it's that they hate Team Bad so much. Folks, this match is going to be one heck of a match. Tables, ladders, and chairs tonight. This is going to be brutal. This is Carnage.
And their opponents, weighing in this morning at a total combined weight of 357 pounds, from your mother's bedroom, they are the Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero Tag Team Champions, Braden Austin and Dante Acosta, Team Bad.
The two guys who, in my estimation, screwed over the 801 district. They've had the belts, in my opinion, once again, for way too long. These cocky and arrogant teenagers, Team Bad. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. These two are going at it outside the ring. This thing's getting started right now. This thing is going. Team Bad, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to call this action. Tables, ladders, and chairs is underway as the reign of insane now pounding on Braden Austin. Oh my, look at the spot. That's incredible athletic prowess by Dante Acosta to come to the aid of his tag team partner, Braden Austin. And Team Bad now going after ladders already. This could get ugly, ladies and gentlemen, and this could get ugly in a hurry. I'm just waiting on my broadcast partner, the Bandit, to get back here. He's trying to find his way. I may lose my voice. And now look at that. Austin suddenly setting up the ladder. They're going after the belts already. They get those belts down. They retain the tag team championships.
I am sorry. I apologize to the fans for being late. The action started so quickly and right in front of me, I couldn't get here.
And now Reign of Insane attacking Team Bad. And they've got Braden Austin in the corner. They're double teaming him. You know, Commissioner MK, it was very interesting when the Reign of Insane came out to watch the crowd reaction. Did you see what I saw?
Yes, I did. A little shocking, if you ask me.
You know, I said before, their antics have become endearing to the fans. I mean, the fans like these guys for some reason.
It's the anti-hero effect. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! A double ladder suplex to the back.
Never seen a double ladder suplex in my life, Commissioner.
Wow. Remember, everything's in play, but the ultimate goal is to get to those tag team belts that are above the ring.
Absolutely.
Shades of Terry Funk.
Oh, my God. Oh,
no, he hit his own partner.
I don't think Cade meant to do that. He just leveled his own partner.
Be careful of the weapons of destruction you create. They can turn on you.
And now Cade climbing that ladder, and so is Braden Austin. Cade's got the belt. He's touching
he almost
the belt.
had the belt.
And now Austin delivers a shot. They're going back and forth right now.
Back and forth on top of that ladder. You know, I don't want the folks to downplay this. This is very, very dangerous, and I almost didn't sign off on this.
You know, I have to tell you, wait a minute now.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
I wish you hadn't have signed off on it.
Look at this.
They're
You've got Bronson each trying to muscle the other one to push this over. If that goes over, oh my goodness.
Did you see what Bronson just did? He just slammed.
Oh, no. Oh, wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a main event for the ages. The Reign of Insane and Team Bad are trying to end each other's careers. And wait a minute now. It looks like Braden Austin's taking that ladder down, puts it flat on the ground. He's got Cade right there. He's got Cade. What is he? Cade seems to be busted open. Oh, good God. Good God. Cade's already busted open. And now Austin slams him, drops the big elbow. And Dante Acosta is also busted open. The Crimson masks are flowing here tonight. Bronson, wait a minute.
I'm sorry to put that burden on you. I actually had to go get extra security because I'm fearing that ladder may come out and hurt someone.
Oh, good God. I thought Bronson had a staple gun, ladies and gentlemen. I think Bronson had a staple gun, and he was going to try to staple one of team. Now, Dante Acosta's got the staple gun. No.
A staple gun. Oh, no. Ow!
He is stapling the chest of Bro, and he just...
Oh, and I'm telling you something, you know, look at that. Look at that. I hope the camera can get on that. You folks can't see it. If we could get the camera over there, we could see that it is. And they're chanting UCW.
Wow, I cannot believe this. Ladies and gentlemen, Bronson is,
my goodness, you cannot see that. I hope the camera can turn. I hope the camera can turn to see what is on Bronson's shoulder.
Cade is bleeding profusely now.
Oh, my goodness.
He misses
here
the
we
chair
go.
shot.
Oh!
Wow. I cannot believe this. And Dante with a big super kick, and Cade goes down hard.
You know what? We had a press conference to announce this match, and I knew it was going to be like this because it went absolutely crazy at that conference.
Had the opportunity to see that signing, that press conference, and it did get violent for sure. These two teams, no love lost between them. A lot of blood loss here tonight between them, but no love lost, Commissioner MK.
Oh, and Dante Acosta going out, getting the short ladder. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, no, he's going for the table.
Wow, wait a minute.
He's going
now.
for the table.
Dante Acosta going for the table, and it looks like he's going to break that thing down or put somebody through it.
Yeah, we need some of security to tell the fans to get out. Oh, here we go.
And now Bronson attacking Dante Acosta.
Right in front of the fans.
He's got a staple in his arm. And now he throws Dante Acosta back into the ring. All 4 opponents, if Bronson gets back in, and he does, are in the ring right now, ladies and gentlemen.
You can't see what's going on. Dante Acosta was reaching for that staple gun.
Oh, my.
And now, here it comes.
Call Jeremy. If Jeremy finds out that he's going to staple somebody, we may never see Reign of Insane allowed out of the asylum again. He just stapled a flyer to the chest of Dante Acosta. Payback is a B, they say.
That's right. Oh, and here, right here, Braden Austin going by what we call gorilla, getting the ladder.
Wow. And now,
Austin, no, spending too much time admiring their work. Oh, and the double ladder shot.
Blood trickling down the back of Braden Austin. I'm not sure he can feel anything right now as he tries to make his way up that ladder. He sets it up. Now setting up a second ladder.
And I think what he's doing here is kind of reinforcing his position so that he can't get pushed over.
Braden Austin climbing one of those ladders now, going after the belts. He may have mispositioned the ladders. He's going to have to reach backwards if he gets up there.
Oh, no, I don't think he took into account the fact that Bronson and Cade could both go up and climb that other ladder.
3 participants now going after those belts. Dante Acosta now begins to make the climb. All 4 contestants doing everything they can to make their way up. And now they continue to pound on each other.
Oh, my goodness. This is unbelievable.
Dante Acosta. He's on the same side of the ladder, I believe.
Oh, my goodness. You didn't see that, but they both landed hard. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Commissioner, I'm surprised you sanctioned this match.
You know what? I had second thoughts about it, but I really felt that the UCW fans deserve this. It's been a long time since we've had something like this, and so here you go. And the fans here love it. The bloodthirsty UCW fans are chanting UCW.
Bronson now breaking one of those ladders down. No telling what he's going to do next. Kid Kate had to wipe the blood out of his eyes.
There's always a method to his madness, I'll tell you that.
Always a method to his madness.
He's going for the belt.
He is. Now Bronson looks like he's climbing that ladder, but Braden Austin trying to pull that ladder away or maybe go up himself. It looks like he is. He's going up himself. Cade is in the corner. He is covered in his own blood. The crimson is flowing. And now Bronson. I thought Bronson had one of the belts.
I did too. Because you know what? You don't have to get both. Just get one down.
Oh! Bronson hits the ropes.
Oh, my goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, we could have somebody decapitated if they hit those ropes on their necks. Thank God he got his hands up.
I don't know about I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit speechless here. I'm having a little bit of second thoughts about sanctioning this match, but the fans seem to be understanding. Oh, as Dante Acosta goes underneath the ring and gets one of our spare chairs.
And now Dante
Cade
Acosta
doesn't see him.
Making his way in. Cade says, I don't think Cade cares. I don't think Cade cares, Commissioner.
He's crazy.
Oh, now.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait a minute. Now both of them have chairs.
A chair fight.
Oh.
It's just a test of strength now. Oh, no. Disarmed with the chair. Oh. And you know what? I don't know if you folks noticed that, but that bar came right across his forehead on the cut.
If he already wasn't busted up enough, you know he's got a trip scheduled to Salt Lake Regional to sew that stuff up, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, my gosh. And now Bronson, it seems out of it. He seems like he's acting on instinct. He's pulling the table from Gorilla and setting it up outside the ring. I don't know what he's doing.
I don't know what he's doing either, but it looks like Dante Acosta's got another chair. He's throwing
chairs
into
throwing
the
all
ring.
kinds of chairs a la Terry Funk and UCW against Mick Foley.
And now Dante Acosta making his way around. What's he got now? Acosta goes and he takes a chair from one of our fans. What is he doing?
Oh, my gosh.
There are 4 or 5 or 6 chairs in the ring right now. I don't know what's happening, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what's going through the mind of Dante Acosta, but it can't be pretty as Cade continues to, he continues to try to find a way. He's lost a lot of blood. You've got to think that Cade is getting weaker and weaker and weaker as he fights back. Braden Austin laying motionless on the side of the ring, and the crazy man himself He's at the table. Folks,
you know what?
You can't see that.
Like I said, I don't know what he's doing. Like I said, there's always a method to his madness, but here we go.
No, come on, no. He cannot.
Oh, my goodness, on all those chairs.
He cannot do this.
Oh, and he
God.
did.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness.
Folks, Commissioner, you've got to stop the damn match right now. There are women and children in here.
No, I can't stop the
there
match
are
once
women
it
and
started.
Children.
No.
This is ridiculous. My son's in here.
You
Damn
know what?
it.
I'm sorry. You know, I should have said this. This is not for the weak right here.
My wife's in the arena. I don't want her
no,
seeing
look at
this.
Now we know what Bronson was doing. He's putting Dante Acosta on the table.
Oh, my God. Dante
and
Acosta.
He takes the blood like war paint on his face.
I'm going to tell you one
and
thing.
Cade is choking.
This may be
Braden
the
Austin.
sickest damn match I've seen in UCW-Zero history, Commissioner.
It's been pretty brutal, and here we go.
No, my God, no. Oh, Braden Austin comes up from behind. What's going on? Now Cade in the middle of the ring.
I don't know what's going on. What's happening?
Oh, no. What is Cade doing?
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
I'm not sure what to say, ladies and gentlemen, except for that I don't know what to say. And Dante Acosta now is trying his hardest to get back into the ring. His partner, his leg seems to be twitching as if he has some nerve damage.
You know what? This has got to be the most brutal match I've ever seen, and I've seen a lot.
There are chairs strewn.
Right into the post.
Hey, Kid Cade is slumping off those ropes like a Salvador Dali painting. He's melting down.
And
now,
look at
wait
this.
a minute.
They're looking for more implements of.
Folks, I'm sorry. We almost got hit with a staple gun. Commissioner, are you okay?
I'm fine. Are you okay?
I absolutely am.
Oh, springboard.
Cade.
Oh, right in the middle. You know, he's losing blood, and it looks like in his face, he's losing color in his face.
Absolutely. He may have lost some teeth, ladies and gentlemen. And now Cade. Oh,
but
my
it is
goodness.
not taking out the heart of the champion.
Folks, I hope that some of our security can get some of these fans as far away from the side of the ring as they can, because if this continues to spill out, we could have some lawsuits, Commissioner.
Do you know what, though? The fans are loving this. As they say, wait, stop, just a minute. Let's listen. I don't know if you can hear that. There was the "This is awesome" chant. Now, look, here we go. Cade and Braden Austin going up for those tag team championship belts. And a big punch to the face.
Oh, and a huge super kick.
And the ladder just hit Bronson in the knee.
Wow. You know, I'm surprised that these four competitors, I have not seen four guys like this take this kind of punishment for this long.
Can I just say this? They came into the ring champions, all of them, champions and challengers. They came into the ring young men. They are now men.
Well, you got to think that this match is going to take some years off of their careers, to say the least. And now it looks like Bronson's being thrown into the ropes. Oh, he ducks that double clothesline.
Oh, and there we go. You know, I've got to ask you, how long do you think they can keep this up? Because realize there is no time limit.
I have no idea, but I'm surprised at the athleticism of Bronson with that double drop kick. And now, a clothesline. Bronson seems to be cleaning house.
And now the fans cheering for tables. These bloodthirsty fans.
Absolutely. That blood on Bronson's face, kind of almost like war paint. He seems to be. Oh, my goodness.
Now Bronson, it's him and his tag team partner in the ring as he looks up to the belt. All he's got to do is get the. No, wait a minute. What's he doing?
I have no idea. Could this be that?
He was trying to do the Superman dive, and Dante Acosta hit him with the chair, possibly saving himself and his tag team partner.
He clocked him. Notice the gloves that Dante Acosta and Braden Austin are wearing. You got to think they're wearing those gloves as an added bit of protection tonight, Commissioner MK.
Oh, no. He's out of it.
And now
he's on the table.
Looks like Team Bad positioning Bronson now.
This cannot be good. This cannot be good.
Folks, I'm thankful, Commissioner MK, that our front row fans have decided to
if that's the reason why you didn't hear me for a while, I was getting our security. We care about our fans. We care about, even though when you buy that ticket, you sign a liability waiver. We care about our fans. But now I think they were just putting him there to take him out of the way because they are going to go up. Wait a minute. What are they doing? They can get the belts. They can retain the titles. What are they doing?
I don't know. My
Oh,
God.
No. If you have small children watching this, please turn off the television right now.
I'm going to close my eyes too, Commissioner.
I can't believe this.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no. No.
Oh! Good God Almighty!
Good God Almighty!
This has got to stop right now.
This, you know what? They actually went from the arena being super loud to that bump made them silent.
Damn it, Commissioner. Can't you do something about this right now?
No. You know what? The match has started. I'm going to stand by my decision to let this start.
And
Look
now,
at this.
And now Cade and Braden Austin are slugging it out at the top of the ladder. Oh, and Cade hit. It looks like Braden Austin. It looks
Braden
like
Austin
Braden
is going to
Austin
retain the title.
It
Team
looks like
Bads
it.
will retain the titles.
A valiant effort by Reign of Insane, Commissioner. But
Valiant
you're exactly
effort, but
right.
they are going to retain this title.
I don't know. Austin seems like he's a little worse for the wear.
He's got the belt. He's got the
going
belt.
for it.
He's got it. Oh, no. Oh! With the very last vestige of energy in his body.
And now Cade's climbing the ladder.
And the fans here screaming yes. I don't know who the fans are cheering for.
Bronson's holding Dante back.
Bronson doing the tag team. Like we mentioned before. Here we go.
Oh, he may have it.
He's got
it.
He's got it.
We've got new champions, ladies and gentlemen, and the crowd erupts. The crowd has erupted.
Your winners and new tag team champions, Bronson and Cade, the Reign of Insane.
Commissioner MK, I am speechless. Never have I seen the kind of carnage that we have seen tonight.
You know, I just wish the fans at home could see the mass destruction that we have here. You know what? I'm going to go on a line and just say it. That was the best match I've seen live ever.
Ever?
Ever.
Wow, that's a lot to say from Commissioner MK, the bandit himself. I didn't think it would happen, but they have done it. The Reign of Insane have captured, for the first time, the UCW-Zero Championships belts. And after a match like that, Commissioner, I'll be damned if anybody's going to take them from them.
Oh, no. You know what? What's amazing to me is Dante Acosta and Braden Austin. I don't think they even know that they lost. I don't even think they know where they are right now.
I'm just happy they're still breathing.
And look at this. Dante Acosta trying to get out of the, and he's still on like the broken table. He's trying to get out. Junior Greenhorn and other officials trying to figure out what is going on here. But we do have new champions.
Absolutely. Both referees now checking on all four competitors. And you got to think the adrenaline, the celebration.
And the fans are here on their feet.
They are. The celebration coursing through the veins of Reign of Insane have got to keep them standing. But you got to think when they get back to the back that all four, these guys are going to collapse. I mean, we may have to call an
unbelievable.
ambulance.
No, there is an ambulance waiting.
There is, okay.
There is an ambulance waiting. They are going to be going to the University of Utah Hospital. And look at this. Team Bad does not know what's happening on. Team Bad is completely, now Team Bad is leaving and they don't know what they're doing. Look at this. They're so angry. They're throwing chairs. They're throwing ladders. And they just lost the most coveted title.
This has been an incredible night here in Salt Lake City. Carnage 2015. For Commissioner, the MK Bandit, I am the Deacon of Doom, and we'll see you on February 21st.
Thank you very much. February 21st, right here. www.ucw0.com. We'll see you later. Wait a minute, folks. We may have went to break too soon. We ended the show. We just heard, as just before the cameras turned off, here is the, there we go, look at this. Here is the 801 district.
Wow.
Bonus information, bonus footage, bonus everything this night at Carnage 2015.
And Commissioner Paco's got a mic. I mean,
let's hear what he has to say.
The former champs are here.
Let's have him cut
they
the music.
They should cut the music. They should cut. I want to hear what he's got to say.
Hey, guess who's back?
Oh, they're back.
Listen to the crowd, ladies and gentlemen. They're chanting 801. The 801 district is back.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, it has been way too damn long.
It certainly has, Commissioner.
Unbelievable. Like I said, I don't know what to say.
Big Vig nearly ended my career with bending my back completely backwards in that turnbuckle. 5 months ago, Los Mochi Paco, well, where did you go?
He went home with his tail between his legs. That's where he went.
It doesn't matter.
Paco,
it doesn't matter.
Paco.
The fact of the matter is this, is Los Mochi Paco and the incredible Junior X is back, and we want what is ours, and that is the UCW-Zero Tag Team Championship.
I just gave Paco a mic. I want to hear what each of them has to say.
Absolutely. Business just picked up again in the tag team division.
Los Mochi Paco and I never got our rematch clause.
They didn't.
No, they didn't. That is correct. Let me look through here just a second.
And we want it at the next show. Commissioner MK, please stand up.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you can see this,
We
but
want our rematch.
the 801 district's right
You
here.
got me over a barrel. You never did get your rematch. It's a matter of legality. Do you want it, folks? February 21st.
Bronson calling for a mic.
Those tag team championships will be on the line. You've got the newly crowned Reign of Insane against the 801 district, February 21st, right here.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we have seen some things here in UCW. The return of the 801 district.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait. Bronson wants to say.
Accept.
Oh, Bronson accepts. So it is a match. It is definitely a match. All that needs to happen is signing the papers.
February 21st. Are you telling me, Commissioner, that this is going to go down?
It is going to go down January 21st right here at UCW-Zero Arena. And you know what? I'm going to tell you something. We sold this show out really quick. If you want to see this match and you want front row, you only can get those seats on www.ucwzero.com. You cannot buy them at the door. February 21st, right here, Deacon.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an incredible night. February 21st, the return of Tyler Citron, the return of the 801 District Commissioner.
Unbelievable night, and here we go. February 21st, right here in Salt Lake City, the hotbed, the best of state, Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero.
Good night, everybody. We'll see you later.